Ruth for the Yankees team Infinity. I actually got the Yankees collection done just the other night. I was saving up my stubs. I got up to like 195K. I got Aaron Judge, completed the Yankee collection. And now I feel like I got to get Babe Ruth so I could run the Yankee team. I could probably test running this Yankee team in some ranked along with, some other players that I get along the way. So, yeah, we're going to be doing that today. I appreciate you all swinging by. We're live on YouTube and Twitch. So, if you see me talking to people, they're probably in the other chat. Unfortunately, I wish I could combine them easier for you all to see, but it's a lot of work. Throughout the regular season of the mini season, got a couple jolts. Nice. Yeah, I might be doing that for our grind. I might be doing that. Either that or I'm going to do the USA Conquest. Chat, for anyone who has done the mini season and the USA Conquest, which one do you think would be smarter for me to do for Team Infinity grinding? The USA map and do that and get the prospect cards? Or do the mini season, play the 20-something games of that, get that done and get CC Sabathia, who might be doubly beneficial because I could use him with that Babe Ruth captain boost since Babe Ruth has a captain. Also, I should show you all the card we're actually going to be going for. What's up, Sneaky? How we doing, buddy? Hi, Sneaky. What's up, Instinct? Howdy, howdy. Hopefully I caught you before you left. What's up, Srimbu? What's up, Jedi Anthony? Hunter? I appreciate you all. If you are watching on YouTube, or I guess either, I have been working my butt off the last couple days. Making content. We have a video on the channel here already. I'm gonna make a video for Monday. So we're gonna have 2 videos in the week on the main channel, which is something that we haven't really seen in a hot minute. I'm also uploading videos nearly daily right now on my second channel, Scan Plays. So if you want Diamond Dynasty tips and all that, we're covering that there. And we're gonna have a gameplay tips video hopefully on Monday. So if you want the gameplay tips, the settings and all that, we'll have that all good to go before the full launch of the game. So that's what I'm working on. And then finally, on my main channel, you can find my Scan Live channel where you can see all the Twitch VODs or all the stream VODs on the main channel. If you scroll down on the homepage, I'm uploading every single piece of video onto the YouTube. Speaking of which, I think I got to put yesterday's VOD in there. I think I forgot to do that. So I'm going to quickly do that and then we're going to get started. I know I've been talking, I've been yapping here, but I figure we should handle all the business right away. So that is the plan. Let me quickly pull it up. Scan Live. But yeah, we're getting at it. We are grinding. It's been really fun. I've been enjoying the game, but honestly, I have not been playing as much as I could. I had someone comment on my YouTube video, and they were like, oh, your teams all suck. I've already got an all diamond team. And I don't know if I believe that, dude, but there's a chance that is true. And, that's okay. I've honestly been enjoying playing the game. But, part of being a content creator is that you don't just sit down and grind 24/7, especially when you make your own videos. All right. I just got to add this to the playlist, and then we're good. Bum, 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 bum. Save to live streams. And then I think if you go to my channel, it'll now show up. Yes, it does. Cool. Got that all good to go. I am a professional content creator. All right. We out here. We out here. We are out here. By WWE2K. I had fun with it, Sneaky. I wish I could play it more. I mean, I will play more at some point, but I did get the $100 version. I kind of wish I didn't in hindsight, but well, what's up though, everyone? How we doing? Chat, are you playing the game now? If you are, what are you doing on MLB 25 right now? What is the grind? If you're even grinding, maybe you're just someone who's just chilling, playing some Road to the Show. You like the mini season? A lot of packs in there. And CC, yeah. If the packs are good in mini seasons, I'm down with it. Let me actually look at it. I haven't actually looked at the packs. So, show pack, show pack, show pack, show pack, show pack. Get Lee Smith, which could be a nice reliever. Get Last Ride Bear. You know what? This is probably smart for me to do. Oh, you get the pipeline pack? The pipeline, I think that might be the selling point for me, folks. And I think the premier pack it's not like the base pack where it's like the odds are, I don't even think you can get a diamond. Or if you can get a diamond there, it's really low odds. I think it actually has a pretty solid odds. So, you know, I say we use some Yankees and then throw those cards on the team while we're doing it and get that PXP over and over again. Ooh, jumbo pack too. Ooh, this is fun for a little pack opening at the end. So I'm down with this. Let's do it. I say we do the mini season. So, woo! Team Affinity grinding. Woo! You're playing MLB 24. You know what? I hope you're still enjoying MLB 24. Because that game is long gone. It is not missed. It'll never be missed. Gone forever. Aaron Hernandez. Bye. Okay, that might be a little dramatic. But yeah, I have it uninstalled and it's for the best. All right, let's sit down. Let's lock in. Playing Madden. You know, I will say this for the Twitch folk. If any of you are on PS5, we have one more PS5 code to give away for MLB 25. One more digital deluxe code to give away. So make sure you hang in here. We'll run a giveaway at some point. And shush, I'm going to keep it a secret from the Twitter folk. If you're here right now, you're a real one. So I think I'm going to set an alarm on my phone so I remember. Let's run it at 10 p.m. Eastern, 1 hour and 6 minutes from now. All right. Hey, Siri, set an alarm for 10 p.m. All right. Thank you, Siri. But keep in mind, it's for a PS5 code. So if you don't have PS5, oopsies. $66 minutes. Yep. What's up, Kelly? Hello, hello. How we doing? I hope you all are doing well. Hey, Alamo, how have you been, my friend? It has been a hot minute. I've been great. I honestly haven't been streaming much over the last like year. I have just been all in on the YouTube grind, and I've enjoyed it. But I missed my streaming. So your boy has been grinding it again as of late. And it's been a blast. This is the third day in a row, and I gotta say, this has been some of the most fun I've had streaming. And like, I enjoy streaming. Max, don't spam on YouTube. I'm about to swing the hammer, and you don't want that. I've been enjoying the grind of this game, and right now I'm feeling really comfortable with the balance of really focusing on YouTube like I have been, doing multiple channels and streaming. It's been great. So, all right. I'm sorry. I got to time out this guy on the YouTube. I hate to be that guy, but I got to do it. Oh, you know what? W Celtics. W Celtics. Yeah. I'm sorry, YouTube folk. It is sometimes tough for me to actually go in and moderate things quick. I have the chat opened up in like OBS and I can't like edit things quick. So I apologize. Hopefully that doesn't ruin things for you. But yeah, we're going all Yankees here, folks. All Yankee players, stacking them up. And we're going to play this mini season and just farm stats with the Yankees so we can get Team Affinity progress. That's the name of the game for today. Also, Celtics, I appreciate you hopping on in and moderating in both chats. That is monumental W mod status right there. I appreciate it, man. But yeah, I have really enjoyed the game. I've enjoyed creating the content. It's really been fun. This time is my favorite time of the year, and with how much I've been enjoying Diamond Dynasty, I am excited. We have some fun ideas in store, chat. I mean, not even just for videos, but for streams. I have a couple ideas for next week. But I'll give you the run of show for the next couple of days. Tomorrow, we're going to stream. Tomorrow night again. We're going to play BR. I'm going to try to see if I can go flawless. That's tomorrow night's plan. On Monday, I think we're going to do a stream, but like a marathon type stream where I stream until I get all Team Affinity cards. I don't end stream until I get all 30 Team Affinity Jolt cards. We just get up in the morning. We just have a long day of grinding, whether it's the conquests or mini seasons or diamond quests, and just get all the Team Affinity cards. Sounds very fun, very long, very painful, but very fun. It's something to do live. New main channel video I'm going to shoot for on Monday. And the gameplay tips, like I said, also on Monday on the Scan Plays channel. And on, I think, Wednesday, we're going to try to do a stream. If you know my friend Trumanation, I was talking about it before the game came out that I want to do it, and he's doing it as well. That I'm going to stream until I make World Series. So God knows how long that takes. Might be over a day. But we're going to do a stream marathon of me trying to make World Series and hopefully get some within the first couple days. So your boy is grinding out here. We grinding out here. So if you've been enjoying the streams, expect a lot. And hopefully we can still keep going with the video content. And hopefully your boy stays locked in. I'm actually sipping on a Monster right now, but I actually might save the second half of it for tomorrow. How we doing, Forrest? I am having a fun time. I am having a genuine blast with this game. I haven't played as much as I could to be honest. But we're having fun. We're actually not going to go all Yankees. I'm going to slide a couple players that I could use some mission grinding for. I like Christian Moore. He's a part of this team. I mean, the themed program, the pipeline program. All right. Sorry, YouTube folk. Your boy's got to swing the hammer. Chat, unfortunately, I'm not going to respond to your message right away. Unfortunately, some people don't get that. They want me to respond to their message right away. If you spam it a YouTube chat, you're getting timed out, okay? Them's the rules. Is it worth buying? I am having fun with it as like a diehard player. It's been fun for me. It's not a perfect game, but I'm having fun. The most fun I've had in a while. So take that with a grain of salt because I'm a heavily biased opinion. Because I am the definition of MLB The Show nerd who plays it all the time. So, yeah. What's a co-op method to grind, TA? No idea, to be honest, Tomlin. No idea that was even his thing. That combination of words, co-op method, is the first time I've heard that combination of words even spoken ever. So, I have no idea. Also, how are we doing, Tomlin? It was good, buddy. On Diamond Quest? I actually haven't yet. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we'll make a video of me playing through Diamond Quest on the YouTube. I like that idea a lot. Because people are confused about it. So maybe I'll make a video playing through one. And I'll cut it up into like a 10-15 minute video. It's gonna work like a tips video where you can see me run through it. I'm gonna explain things as it goes, but I'm just gonna play through it and see what type of stuff we get. I did make a VOD. I have a VOD on the Scan Live channel of me playing Diamond Quest for the first time on stream. If you want to watch that, but I assume you want to watch a more like a breakdown or just like me taking my time going through it. Yeah, it's kind of confusing. It's a lot like a board game. It has its pros and cons and stuff, and some things aren't really easy to understand. But I think it's funny enough, still easier to understand than Conquest. Conquest is a whole other beast. All right, I think the only other player I need this silver PXP with is Adam Dunn, which hopefully is an absolute cakewalk. Him and Gil Hodges. So throw them around on the team. They're probably, I think first base is a weak spot for the Yankees too, so Dunn works out well. And I think besides that, I have all the Team Affinity's silver PXP done. And then Connor Griffin, I don't even, he is a part of the program. You need PXP with him. And I think he's like 150. So we'll just do that after. And I should get, what's his face in here? Ubaldo. I got him for my second cornerstone evolution player. And last, I know I'm doing a lot of checklist things before we get into this. Last thing I need to do is check Team Affinity. And I want to see if there's any benefit for continuing to use Andy Pettitte. These are all just Yankees. Yankees season standouts. So these just more stats. Journey to the All-Star, more stats. Collection. I got to do this. I didn't even do this. That's a big chunk right there. All right. So yeah, no benefit for using Andy Pettitte. So we don't need to use him more than any other Yankees. Oh, we got Ben Rice. Ben Rice, baby. Rice, baby. We'll open this right now. Oh, let's go. Also, live series captain? You mean like the live series collection card? I assume that's what you mean, right? Yeah, that card I'm actually excited to use. I haven't actually properly given Paul O'Neill a good run in games, and I plan on keeping him in the lineup because he's without a doubt like the best right field option for me. Either him or Judge, and right now I got Judge in center, which is sketchy. But it is what it is. All right, so Jeter, Moore, O'Neill, Judge, Belly. Actually, no, do Solace higher in the order. No, done. Get through that PXP quick. All right, let's do it. Mini season's grinding, baby. Woo! Woo! And I think there are like different difficulty goals. So you get 500 PXP with players from any new MLB The Show series. You get contributor Lee Smith. So I should remember to do that. I should make sure we have those series of cards on. 9 strikeouts with 9 strikeouts with Lee Smith, and 8 hits with the Barry Larkin. Live series PXP, that works out well. All-Star. Okay, so 5 Hall of Fame games. So we're gonna get the Hall of Fame games out of the way since I'm dialed in right now. Let's get it. Hi, new to stream. Is this where a hot dude plays MLB? Fitz, I think you've made a wrong turn somewhere, buddy. I hate to be the guy to inform you. I think you made a wrong turn. Now the question is, I don't know who you were supposed to be led to. I don't know many hot guys that stream MLB The Show, so it ain't here though. I'll tell you what, it ain't here. But yo, Fitz, how we doing, buddy? I hope you've been well. It has been fun. I've been literally grinding this game incessantly for the last day, and it's been great. All right, we're gonna start off with Ubaldo. Wrong website? Hey, true. Very true. There's delay for, yep, there is that. Actually, do I have delay on? I actually don't think I have added delay, but there is definitely some delay. That is for sure. Do I like Jason Dominguez?
Welcome in, everybody.
If we're talking MLB The Show, I do like his cards, but I haven't given him a good go in the last couple of years. In real life, I'm optimistic for him, but also still a little worried.
First pitch coming your way next.
You know what? Coors would have made a lot of sense. That would have been smart. We'll try that next.
And now, Roberto Clemente.
I have not yet, Jedi, but without spoiling things, that's going to be my next well, it's not going to be entirely Road to the Show centered, but I'm going to have to play Road to the Show for my next YouTube video we do on the main channel. So, if you want to see more of it, you'll want to see the video I come out with on Monday.
About the only thing Clemente didn't have was elite.
What's up, Grayson? How we doing, dude? If it's a flex to your friends, I said hi to you, you know? You got that now.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I'm gonna drop my. Hey, whoa. We're still in like multi-year-long production on the OnlyScan site. Low key, chat, and like I need you to hear me out on this. This is gonna sound goofy. Should I? Like I've been wanting to work on getting a website. I want to have like a hub for a bunch of videos. I hate that those really not timely word choice. I want like a single website for all my things, like social media links, videos, merch, all in like one place, right? So you all remember. Should I get the web address for onlyscans.com?
Tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Oh, okay, Ken Griffey Jr. Should that be the name of the site, onlyscans.com? Or should I just make it like scan whatever I can do that's just as close to simply scan or like an easy one to remember related to my name as possible. And then I also get the address for OnlyScans, and then we have it link to that site as well.
And that one fouled off. Braun leads off first.
And then I could tell
away.
people, hey, sub to my
Pulls
only
in,
scans.
And there's 2 away.
And then I just
Dives
link
for
them to the
bag.
site
Got
where
it.
all the merch
Double
is.
play.
You know, that might be big brain, right? That might be big brain.
Ready to go for the last.
Also,
half
hi,
of the
Tater.
game. Digging in.
The
Derek
feet
Jeter.
finder. What? Okay.
As the lefty gets to work. Late swing, fouled off.
Did I change saying to get those icons under fielders? I didn't change anything. No. They seem to
That
just be
one
on
missed.
by default in Diamond Dynasty. Or at least within the competitive settings options. If you're like make settings in the menu and you do like the competitive presets, maybe it's something that's on there. There's a setting for it. Let's see if we could find it. It's totally going to be in display defense. So player shield display. So attribute shields. This is totally what it is. The player shield display. You could do name and shield. I'm going to do name and shield. Actually, wait, no. I want the specific attributes. Never mind. Reaction display on. Yup. That's what you want on as well. You could see the players jump with the little arrows and stuff. So yeah.
Over that one right there.
Of course,
Just a
Beanwork.
solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is Paul
Only 60K from that boss pack? Hell yeah, dude. I want XP. That's part of the reason I want to get some Team Affinity done. I want to get the Team Affinity and those, like, I want to get the spring breakout pipeline stuff. I want to get progress in those things too, because big chunks of XP. And if I can get a XP, yikes. If I can get an XP boss early on and sell them for a good chunk of stubs, that's huge for collections.
And that misses. Ball 1.
I feel bad for your brother Ligma. Also, hi, Drew! Shout out to your brother Ligma. I hope he has a good birthday. What's up, MLB fan? How we doing, dude?
You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit.
Your friend Max hates you?
Or the fans better look
Here's
out
an
for
important
the
question.
Yeah,
Is he your friend if he hates you? Real question. Real question for the one-time YouTube chat. I mean, all chats, but this is a comment in the YouTube chat. Is he your friend if he hates you?
Outside, and the count's full.
True, Tater. True, I do hate you and we're still friends. Cook. Cook.
Strike 3, and that's 2
This is not a good look. I can't believe I'm whiffing
Next
right
to
now.
Adam Dunn.
Maybe I should have done an all-star game to start off.
And that one fouled off.
MLB 21 soundtrack? Absolutely. A lot of my music on my playlist is just ripped from old MLB The Show games.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard.
That's how I get, like, funny enough, it's where I get a lot of my music taste from game soundtracks. When I was younger, especially, I never listened to music on my own. A lot of my music interaction just came from playing games.
1 and 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
True. It might feel like he hates you, but there's something in there that he likes. Fair point, fair point, fair point.
We'll do it again.
Fair point. Well, you know what? You can flex on your friend Max. Nick, there you go. Congratulations,
Yeah,
I think.
Ball and 2 strikes.
I don't know if me responding to a message in a stream chat is really a flex, but if that's something that you want to be a flex, then go for it.
And here it comes. That one lifted to left.
Wow, that's okay contact.
Drops into the glove.
Damn. Thought I pieced that up.
And we're back.
All right, well, he's got to get Randy Johnson out, and I think we'll be fine. If I lose this game just because Ken Griffey Jr. pimped a homer off me, then I'm going to be sad. Also, Chad, how do we feel about the scan jerseys right now? I literally based them off last year's design, but I switched the tops from the home and aways. So what the away jerseys were last year, now the homes.
If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
I still want to tinker with more. Like later in the year, I do want to do like, I don't know if we want to do like a full-blown like design contest again like last year, but I want like a full-blown redesign. Maybe like one thing we do is like a black alternate jersey that becomes like the away jersey or the home jersey. And white pants? No. I said I swapped the tops. So now these are home jerseys, so they have the white pants. When they were on the road, they were dark blue pants. I wore all dark
That's a
blue.
tough play for the infielder, ranging
Yeah.
back into the outfield.
J
There's
Mills
part of
reading
him that's
or
saying, "Hey, where you
listening
at?
comprehension
Look where we
challenge.
are," but
Impossible.
he stayed focused and
I'm sorry.
made
I don't know
a
why
nice
I'm so
catch
toxic
right
to
there.
J Mills. It's like one thing that's never
Swing and a
changed from
ball
me being
lifted
on
in
and
the
off with
air.
streaming. I'm just like toxic to J
O'Neal
Mills
makes the
and
catch.
J Mills particularly.
And welcome back
And,
to
like,
the
I feel like
ballpark.
that's something that a lot of people have. They have like a lot of streamers just have that one person that they're toxic to, and it's probably a mod.
Got it started a little
And probably
too
one of their
early.
mods
Strike
actually does
one.
stuff.
He got away with one
And
there,
I
but he
think J Mills
knows
might be
he can't
that
go
for
into
me.
that spot very often against a guy like this.
You're gonna jump.
And now it's even up.
Make sure it's like off a sidewalk. At worst.
And there's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up.
Am I gonna play Weekend Classic? Absolutely. However, it doesn't start for a while. Weekend Classic is, I think they said April 11th is the first one. So we actually don't get it for a bit. Also, I gotta edit the stream info. Let me put that down at the bottom. Grinding it. There we go. I literally have the bottom part of the ticker, and part of it's not even being used. Can we cyberbully Doug?
Smash to center.
If that home run's the answer to that, that's a resounding yes.
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
And we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1.
This Christian Moore chat is a very good like
So
beginning
here
of the
comes
game
big
part.
Lefty Aroldis Chapman to the mound.
Fix my internet, doofus? Excuse you? What do you mean? Are you talking to me? You talking to me?
He has a
Is
great
my-
slider with tons of movement.
I'm confused. My internet not work? Is my stream not perfectly fine right now for you guys?
Outside low, and that's ball one.
I'm so confusion. My favorite player, in this game right now, probably Cal Raleigh so far. Live Series Cal Raleigh. Yeah, J-Mo's just gaslighting me.
And
Or
another
saying
ball.
something that I don't really get. I do be some dropping some frames. I literally have a 0% drop frames. It is 0%. 0 drop frames. And on YouTube, the stream is also perfectly smooth. Twitch did stutter. You guys just hate me? You know, that could also be true. That could also be true. Are you guys my friends? Is the question.
Ground ball right
I'm
side.
just gonna question friendships when
Tossed
someone
to
says they hate me.
Bagwell. That's one out the bottom of the second. And
Yep,
the batter
Aroldis
now,
Chapman is on the
Ethan
Red Sox.
Salas.
Stinky. It'll be interesting for the Yankees to get some reps against him this year.
So a man aboard now with
It'll be
one
quite the
away.
time. Favorite pitcher and
Everything came
hitter.
together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to
Oh,
shoot
and that
the
would be
ball up the
24?
middle.
Oh,
Didn't
God.
square it up as much
We're
as he
bringing back
probably
bad
would have
memories.
liked, but
That would be
that's a good
24.
approach paying off.
And here is Gil Hodges. First pitch misses.
I think hitter I
He's a
did the
master
best
at hitting
with.
fastballs. You need
Pretty
to be careful with
consistently.
location if you're gonna
I'm
throw
trying to
it.
think. I already forgot. It's kind of
To
bad.
short could be two. Feed to second, that's one. On to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Favorite pitcher, without a doubt, 99 Andy Pettit. Favorite hitter, we're gonna say 99 Gleyber Torres. We're just gonna keep it at that. 'Cause I do not want to even think of those old MLB The Shows. Don't even want to think about them.
Late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a
You're the
hard
man
time
right
catching
now
up.
with the whole wide world in the palm of his hand right now.
Outside. Hodges leads off first with two
Nico
down to the
Goodrum.
inning.
Nico Goodrum is a banger. Banger. Banger.
Next offering
Can I add you on
misses,
Xbox?
and the count is 3-1.
I'm not gonna accept any friend requests just because I have too many friends already. That is a scan rule of thumb. I can't add too many people to the friends list or it becomes annoying to
That is the
navigate.
inning.
Posada was elite.
New inning getting started.
Posada was a
Here's the
banger.
second baseman, Bill
Respect
Mazeroski.
that choice. 99 Gary Sanchez, may he be remembered forever. That'll certainly be the only 99 Gary Sanchez we ever get, very likely, in Diamond Dynasty. And he truly was a hero. Basically, my catcher I used for like half of the year. An absolute legend.
In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Good fade and sinking action.
If I could add legends to MLB The Show, Alex Rodriguez is top of the list. A-Rod, Barry Bonds.
Roberto Clemente.
I'm also going to continue dipping into like the 2010s, guys like Mark Teixeira.
There's a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really
Those are big names that come to mind. I'm getting Robinson Cano back in the game. Ichiro.
Had a foul ball.
That is where I would be targeting if I'm looking for like legends, like 2000s, 2010s. Nomar Garciaparra, he's kind of slipped under the cracks. He's someone that people thought really would have been in the game, but he's kind of, it's been forgotten that people thought that he was a good chance to be a legend. So he's not in the game, and it's like, oh, where's Nomar? So you know what? We'll throw him in the mix there too. I want to be able to recreate a team with A-Rod, Jeter, and Nomar. Just like the Sports Illustrated cover.
And a swing and a miss.
Hello, King. How we doing, buddy?
Bottom half of the third.
Math homework? Oh, God. You said the word homework, and you just gave me, like, PTSD.
And we all know about
like,
his slider. It's just filthy, man. And
I've got some trauma
in the game, I'd say spin rates
from college
high,
math homework, man.
Ron under it.
Hey, Dodger fans, thank you, my friend. Welcome on into the Twitch, buddy. I appreciate you swinging by. How are we doing? How long you been watching, Dodger fan? Chuck Knobloch, I like it. I like it, Picasso. Would go for Yogi Berra, too. Yogi Berra is one of those guys I'd love to see. He actually was in MLB The Show for a while. I think they lost his rights in MLB 19. I think he was in until 18. Billy Hamilton. Hey, Billy Hamilton. I mean, it could be both, Doug. Josh Hamilton would be a fun legend. It won't ever happen, but it would be fun.
Fought off foul.
Joe DiMaggio. Yeah, Joe DiMaggio is one of those old school names where you're like kind of shocked that he hasn't been added. They have so many big names. Get Rogers Hornsby back in. Ty Cobb. D. Gordon. Yes.
And a swing and a miss there.
Loved D. Gordon in MLB The Show. 1-2. Barry Zito. Tim Lincecum. Yeah, Tim Lincecum is up on the list for sure. Lincecum low-key might be like a top 5 guy I want. And I wasn't even a Giants fan. He is just all 2000s, 2010s baseball aura. At like right around 2010. Dude dominated. And like the motion would be so fun. The hair flowing. Oh my God. Get Buster Posey back in while we're speaking of Giants. Hunter Pence would be a fun returning player. He was never a legend. I don't know why I said returning player. Like Hunter Pence, like go to the 2010 Giants team or 2010, 2012, that whole era of teams. Are servers down? I would like to think no, Bull. Seem to be working for me.
Swinging a foul out of play.
They seem to be working for me. Jeff Kent, here for that. Pujols, yep. Yeah, there are a ton that I want, man. That's the one thing with MLB The Show. I'm partially jealous of some of the other sports games because of how they handle legends. Like NBA 2K, they get like so many players. But I also don't think it works the same. Like I don't know if they actually genuinely pay the legend players to obtain their rights, and it's just something that they just do because they were like part of the players union or whatever. I remember that being at least something I had heard of back in the day. So like I get why it's not the case, but I'm partially jealous that they have all those players. You know, I would love to have the amount of legends in this game. So like. For the offline rosters, you could make all-time teams for each team. Like, dip into, like, the all-time teams, like some of the best teams in MLB history, and make, like, full rosters of teams like that. And then putting them in, like, a franchise against each other, like, oh, man. Would be so fun. Christian Moore is nutty. All right, we didn't lose. I'm telling you all, get Christian Moore. Get this card as a beginning card. Play second, third. Got to swing on him. Oh, my. Why is my alert not playing? Uncle Loosh with the 9 months. I don't know why that's not playing. Let me see if I could Refresh audio.
And your final
monitor.
score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Why did not play? Let me test this again. It's not even playing at the bottom. Maybe Stream Elements is being wonky. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. But yo, Uncle, thank you, my friend. Get some scan love emotes in the... That's not what I meant. Scan love emotes in the chat for my dude. Thank you so much, my dude. Sticking around for 9 months, especially while I haven't been streaming much. Absolutely legendary. Thank you, man. Second to last stream, 24. Okay. Gotcha. Well, I appreciate you swinging by, Dodger fan. Welcome on in. We're going to be streaming a lot this year, so if you like the streams, I think we're going to be really at it for a while. I have some fun ideas for stream content. Already starting this next week. I can't promise daily. I don't think I'll be streaming daily all the time, but I do want to stream at least a couple times a week. I've really had fun with it. All right, so I want to check this. Yeah, I don't know why it's not playing anything. It's not even like updating the alert. That's so weird. Stream elements, we're being weird. We're being weird, stream elements. NBA Alumni Association? Okay. That makes sense then. That makes a lot more sense. Hey, what's up, Resilient? Appreciate you swinging by, man. Appreciate anyone who's swinging by the streams, man. I really like, I've had a gripe with myself. Like whenever I go live, I'm like, oh man, you know, you swing by my streams and you're live when I'm actually live. That's sick. Thank you. I want to change it. I don't want to be in a spot where you guys feel like, you know, like I finally caught one of your streams. I want you to have plenty of opportunities to catch one of my streams. I've been such an L streamer over the last couple years, man. Oh, we do have, actually, I don't have like any new series in here. So, I'm gonna need to throw some new series players on this as we go. So, what are the new series? Contributor? Yeah, get that Brian Roberts. Yeah, so these 3-4 players. Also, Randy Johnson. Let's get Billy Wagner in there. That'd be a good one to get some stats with. Because I know the mission is to get some stats with the new series of players. So 500 PXP total is all we need. So that's not much. I could probably pitch a couple things at Billy Wagner. But like, yeah, I've been trying to get back into, I want to make streaming a regular thing. So I'm really taking that seriously this year so far. Zambrano, Derek Lee, Ramos Ramirez, Rick Sutcliffe, Giovanni Soto would be fun. I wonder why Tater says that. I wonder why he says that. I really wish I had a PS5 so I could play 25. Send one. I wish I could send a PS5. I will say, I'm going to mention it again. In half an hour at 10 p.m. Eastern, we're going to give away my last PS5 code for a digital deluxe version of MLB 25. So make sure you are here in the Twitch stream so you can join that. We will do one last giveaway. I have one last code from MLB The Show. Shout out to them, by the way, for giving me the game and the codes. I want to test this again. I really don't know why that alert isn't showing. That's so odd. I wonder if just Twitch is just being scuffed. I mean, not Twitch, but Stream Elements. So we might not be with alerts tonight. So apologies on that. I will give you 5 big bing bongs for every sub.
Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong.
That'll be what we do to make up for that. All right, let's pitch with Billy Wagner here. Game 2. Remember I'd play Fall Guys with viewers? That was a long time ago, Time Money. That was a long time ago, dude. Yeah, that was back in like 2019, 2020, right? I was so bad. I don't even know if I've won a solo game of Fall Guys yet after all these years.
Quite the reputation, Ship It Stadium. The show brings
What do you want to say, Joe Byron?
It's the Whales.
F your life.
On the
Bing bong. Fall Guys still around? Yeah, absolutely.
After this.
That game has actually survived a good bit.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. And that one misses.
All right, so I think I want to make sure. I probably shouldn't have started with Billy Wagner. I should have closed the game with him because I want to make sure I get Yankees wins. I want to get 3 of those for the program progress.
And a quick out number 1.
Also, yeah, everything is Bing Bong in this stream. I don't know how it evolved this way, but Bing Bong was the first thing I really thought was catchy and caught on here. So we never forget the Bing Bong. Hey, Snakebite, thank you, my friend. I appreciate the love, buddy. I am glad you enjoy the content. You got Costco 2.0. I gotta go through and actually download my stadiums. I have stadiums. I have Bing Bong Stadium.
And a curve is down.
I gotta get back. I gotta, and this would be the time to play there while playing some mini seasons. Take him! Damn you, done. Damn you, Dunner. You big fella.
Here's Shohei Ohtani.
They couldn't have asked for a better out.
Okay, so you've been playing since 21, Resilient? Hell yeah.
Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Hey, baby, take... Oh.
That's the third. On to Jazz.
Yeah, take me out to dinner. I remember that now. Yep. Hey, Forrest? Why did I not see your sub right away? She bing on my bomb. I give you 5 big bing bongs.
But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits
bing bong.
righties and lefties.
Bing bong.
Upstairs.
Bing bong. Okay, that's very annoying. We might not do 5 big bing bongs, but you'll get bing bongs for subs right now. Forrest, thank you, my dude. I appreciate it, buddy. With the fat 11 months.
And I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Create seems to max elevation. They shouldn't be. They should have like a lowered elevation. But I haven't even tried. Yeah, I feel bad for the folk who played on Game Pass and now it's not on Game Pass. Because that was like a big selling point for Game Pass itself. It made the game easier to obtain for you.
It's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Oh my God.
And Judge spoils that one.
So you want to know the trippy thing, chat? And I just realized this. So you see when you ambush half of the plate and the box is like slightly bigger than part of the zone? It's melting my brain because like you see how it crosses over the center of the strike zone and then you look at the bottom left, the only part of the zone that is the ambush is just half the zone. So like does the ambush only start when you move the pixel, like in the PCI 1 pixel to the left? And it's not in the actual box like it's showing? God, they gotta work on their like in-game UI, I feel like, man. They do a really good job with the strike zone and everything involving the strike zone and like showing you something and it not actually being what's happening. Their strike zone in this game is just fundamentally broken.
And a base hit up the middle.
Use quadrants. Well, I mean, I think it makes sense to do the side of the plate because that's kind of how the MLB approach is. It's not necessarily sitting just up and in. But maybe it would be cool if you had like sit high, sit low. But I think it makes sense in the inside outside because really like those are the swing like the zones of the plate you sit to change your timing. Do players really sit purely like high or low in the zone like that? That's the part I guess I'm curious about. I'm not an MLB player, so I don't know what the MLB players do.
First and second, no outs. Bagwell getting
Fernando Cruz.
Fernando Cruz gets the call from the
I gotta
pen.
take off this warm-up pitcher. Hey, what's up, CA? The only reason I don't know if I can do an interview is just for time. I am a busy boy. So I don't know if I have time to hop on and do some sort of interview stuff. And that's no offense. That's not because anything related to you or me saying no for any reason besides just time. So I'm going to say no just for the sake of time. But maybe as things slow down in a year and, you know, I'm not really banging out content like I am right now. Maybe that would be something that we can do down the road.
out towards left center. Braun sizing this one up.
Man, I suck at hitting, huh?
And out number 1.
I might have to change up my PCI approach this year. I think I just might need to go all in on like center only PCI. I don't normally do that when playing online. Or not online in Diamond Dynasty. I like having the inner PCI. But I low-key might just do this.
Third baseman Christian Moore.
I think I need to just get used to hitting center more often.
High fly ball lifted into air right field.
North-south pitching meta.
Makes the grab.
Yeah.
For the second out. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
That makes sense. I mean, some pitchers definitely do pitch north-south, no doubt. Especially like the pitchers that have like splitters and really good like depth curveballs.
Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Stepping in, Mike Napoli.
Scan a center swinger? Okay. It's so funny that you say that, Jackie, because I think I was talking about that in Discord with some of the guys last night. I was teaching Doug some old MLB The Show community lore.
And one away in the top of the third.
There you go, resilient. Yeah, Team Affinity, I've heard, like, I was unsure about the commitment of doing Team Affinity because you got to really just use one team's cards and just stack stats, basically, if you want to get it done kind of quickly. And I put that out there in a video on my second channel. Some dudes were like, oh, it actually isn't that bad to grind one of the cards. So I might have been, like, overly worried about the Team Affinity grind. Like, it's obviously not as easy as when they had, you know, the divisions and you could kind of fly through some of them. But I think I was a little too turned off from Team Affinity grind. And I just got to give it a go. And that's kind of why I'm doing this tonight. I want to get Babe and then see how it is. Either way, I'm going to grind all the Team Affinity Jolt cards. It's going to be a stream that we do this week where we kind of marathon the stream and just keep streaming until I get all the cards. Which will be a fun thing.
Towards right field. And that's the third out.
The product and quotient rule? Oh my God. I don't even remember what those are right now. I don't think. Barry Bonds is not in the game right now, Easton Hatcher.
And that is out of play.
He is not. Do I not like? I honestly don't hate Juan Soto. Like, genuinely, I do not hate him, and I'm very thankful he was a Yankee for the year because he brought a lot of great memories and helped us get to the World Series. I'm more so sad about Juan Soto than any sort of, like, not liking towards him. I might meme it every so often.
And now Gil Hodges. That's the ball.
You know what I just noticed, chat? This might be me tripping. Do you notice on, like, the print of the jersey, you see, like, the pattern on like the scan logo? It actually kind of like looks more like the material of the current MLB jerseys. More so than I guess they used to. That looks actually pretty good. And a little texture detail they got on those. Oh. My hitters previews show their attributes rather than their stats. Is something in settings? Good question. So, like, the hitter preview, you mean, like, when they're walking up to the plate? Or, like, when you hold R2? I mean, RT or R2? I think there is settings for that. Or there are settings. I think it would be in display. And then maybe there isn't. The only thing I think it could be, I remember you could change these batting control things. The batting control display where you see the controls and stuff. But I don't know if there is a setting for that, for hitting. Maybe it's this. Yeah, I don't think there's a setting to change.
Winning run is aboard with one down. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing.
And then this is how you get to the batter analysis.
Good balanced approach and just
yeah, I don't know if there is a way to do that, unfortunately.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Yeah, so like when they're walking up, yeah, I think they just might show attributes in Diamond Dynasty. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. Raleigh's good. Yeah, I gotta get Raleigh. I really want to get all the relievers. I think the relievers and pitching is gonna be a big deal for me.
Brings it in.
Yeah, Bonds is not in the game, and I feel like he won't ever be, to be honest with you. I would be shocked more so that it happens than not at this point. just because he is so finicky with his rights and stuff. I felt like if there was going to be a year, it would have been this year. Just because he's been getting involved with getting like his cards with tops and all of that.
On to the fourth, and now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike
So I felt like
two.
this year was going to be a great shot. Maybe next year is when that kind of buffers in. But yeah, I don't bank on it at all for sure.
Martinez in the box now. Takes strike one.
Barry Bonds I'm talking about, by the way. Totally lost track of words.
So
Can't
they
even
turn to their
clarify.
closer,
Barry
Devin
Bonds I don't think will be in the
Williams.
game anytime soon.
He's got a big-time breaking
I would
ball
be more
contender
shocked if
with
Barry
hitters.
Bonds were in the game
Gonna have to pick it
than
up
not
early
at
if
this
they're gonna
point.
have any chance.
Bellinger makes the
Yeah, Reggie
grab.
Stocker.
And there's two down.
Reggie Stocker is the best example of
Kyle
redacted
Seager.
player being in the game.
There's the strike.
Because they literally made him but didn't make him. The exact same
Swing
time.
and a miss as he was out front that time. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Which division do I think will be most competitive? Yeah, I like that answer of the NL East.
Second, two down. Just off the inside.
I think AL East would be very
And the
competitive
count
too with
1
the
and 2.
Yankees kind of
Spoils a two-strike
having a couple
bench,
guys
you'll see
fall.
another.
and
Fourth inning
Orioles,
underway, no score.
Red Sox.
Swing and a high fly
Yikes.
ball, well struck left field. Way back there.
I think AL East and NL East are probably going to be the big two. And then probably like what, AL Central?
Here's the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell. Right side. And it goes.
And then we're going to say AL
just
Central
foul.
because you got like Twins, Royals, Guardians.
Out to
I think all of them are pretty
short
equal.
here. Zips it across.
I think AL East at least
And
4
that is
teams
that.
are very solid.
And we're back. Bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Paul O'Neill.
Yeah, I don't like the moves the Orioles made, but they also could still see like some positive progression from some young guys and end up being really good again, you know?
They are ready to cheer about something.
And that one fouled off.
My brain is melting at these PCIs. This is the first time, like in a while, I've like genuinely felt like uncomfortable with like what PCIs to set. We're gonna try just center only here. Guys,
And he swings over the top there.
Ooh,
What's up,
nasty
Sim
changeup
Show?
right there, down. Just had him out in
going
front.
on, dude? My
Lifted
thoughts on the
into
Tigers?
left field, pretty well
I think
struck.
they have a fun, like, young core of
Junior
players.
grabs it on the run.
And I low-key root for them because of Gleyber
He
Torres.
makes it to third.
But
Good
that's
base
about
running
it.
to move up with only one out. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps
Come on,
Aaron
Judge. Let me lock it. I got to get 2 here.
His first time. Just
Come on,
missed.
baby.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended.
Sitting inside
What you
right
have to
here.
Be careful of is that pitch that's up. That's
Yikes. Oh, L, I suck. Scans washed now. Heard it here first.
Swings through that
Yeah.
one.
He normally does
Time to retire. Gotta put in my 2-week notice, folks. It's been fun.
Swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Okay,
This
thank
one
you.
driven
Thank you,
deep,
Judge.
way back there.
For giving me a little bit of faith.
We are tied.
Bing bang.
So he goes the opposite
What's up, Just a
way
Country
with
boy?
that one.
How we
It's
doing, dude?
2-2. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Dunn. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the
Damn
air,
you,
pretty deep
Dunn.
out to center field.
I mean, I still think the Yankees are the favorites in the AL East for sure.
So
But, like,
next, Christian
I think
Moore.
like that
He
fight
popped out his
for
first time.
the 2 spot is going to be pretty interesting between the other 3 teams besides the Rays. And then I think, you know, you never know with the Yankees, like, they have some, like, long periods of slumps. So, like, while I think they can be favorites, I think there's plenty of chance that they don't lock it down. Also, Christian Moore, again, I'm telling you, Christian Moore is nuts.
A solo
Bing bong.
shot.
Bing bong.
And they walk it off and win it 3-2.
Yeah, the Rays do manage to pull some Rays magic sometime. So I think like the AL East I think is a good division just because how competitive the top 4 teams are. and potentially that 5th team. You look at a lot of divisions, like the NL East is pretty competitive, but I feel like you got those teams that are just kind of chalk there anyway. Like Marlins, Nationals. But 3 of teams in that division have the chance to be the best in the league. Besides Dodgers, of course. Like the 2nd best team in the league, I should say. Mets, Phillies, Braves are going to be very good, I bet. All right, so let's check our goals right now. So 3 more Hall of Fame games. Look at Gomer pulling freaking Fernando Tatis Jr. You know, Gomer, grow up. And then we play on All-Star. What about the... So live series players, we're flying through that. What else do I need to get? Oh, yeah, the new series of cards, right? I think that's what I do to get the first player. How I get Lee Smith. I've got 54 PXP. Woo! Oh, yeah, Cornerstone's included there. I should put Bobby Abreu out there. I hate how I have to... The menu navigating in whatchamacallit, in this mode is sometimes a little weird. All right, Gil Hodges. Can you, like, do something? You and Adam Dunn. Can you guys just do something so I get PXP with you dorks? Gosh. You know, we're going to test for science. How does Bobby Abreu play in center field out of position? Science experiment time. It's a last ride. I should put Gagne in there. Should definitely use him a bit as well. I want to get that Lee Smith like ASAP. And besides that, I think we are good to go. You expect stuff from Adam Dunn? I mean, Adam Dunn should hit tanks. I have actually done well with Adam Dunn cards before. Also, how does Garrett Cole have no energy? I didn't even pitch with him. I pitched with Billy Wagner. Gagne, more like gag me. Scan is like my mom, calling people dorks all the time. Your mom calls people dorks all the time? We just did a poll for which Harry Potter house is the best, and there was one singular vote that won. What was that poll? Which mod ran that poll?
Field in the capital,
and why did nobody vote?
Diamond Dynasty baseball coming your way on the
you know, actually, that just shows how little people care.
And the Cats.
What are we doing? You were the only vote? Who ran the poll and didn't even vote in the poll?
First pitch coming.
I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Someone decided to run a poll and they didn't even vote for it.
Just about set to go now.
I had no idea it was running, to be honest, either.
This one, Justin Steele.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play.
Do I like the Braves? I don't hate the Braves. A lot of the other MLB teams are kind of like, like all pretty good. I got a cool Acuna jersey recently, which kind of makes me like them in a sense. But like, I don't like them any more or less than other teams. I'm just a Yankee fan. Everything else is just, everyone else is just kind of the same.
Yeah, why is that?
I just root for my Yankees. That's what I'm trying to find out right now. No teeth. That's what I'm trying to find out. So we're doing the mini season and trying to use all Yankees, basically.
So that's another bonus.
All right, man. All right, man.
Fires to first in time. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Yeah, that's impressive how sneaky that poll was. Credit to you, Sneaky, for sneaking that in there.
And that's ball one.
Same Papa John. I've loved Diamond Quest. If you are getting MLB 25 and you're looking for something to do off the rip, that could be fun. I highly recommend doing Diamond Quest.
You and me both, partner.
I think it comes to show, and like I think this is with mini seasons, as well as with like Conquest and stuff. If you just put good rewards, like good cards, and stuff worth your time for those modes, they could, like, that adds so much potential fun to them. But I think especially in terms of like the Diamond Quest, part of what makes it fun is the mode itself. Part of what makes it fun is the stakes and the good rewards in there, you know? Like, I hop into a game and I feel like I gotta lock in and I risk losing the stuff that I got along the way, you know?
28 games against 7 other. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for
Paul
second.
O'Neill, can we get there?
And he's into scoring position.
So I think that's why I've been loving it.
Maybe a chance for our first run here. Runner in scoring
And I think
position.
it just shows the other offline modes need better rewards to make it worth your time for those things. Like right now, the Seasons Bathy, I think, is kind of worth it for me. But I'm mainly only playing mini seasons because it's a way to stack grind, not for like the rewards on its own. But Diamond Quest I enjoyed playing for the rewards on its own, you know? I think the other modes could use that a bit too, that same type of love. Kind of helps make it, like, give you more of a reason to want to play. But Diamond Quest as a mode, definitely very fun.
As a pitcher, you know the runner
Call
on
you
second
Sigma?
is
No,
making
I will
those
not,
things with
thank
his
you.
speed.
I will just call you Country Boy, or any other name besides that. I will not call you that.
Kiss me if I'm wrong, but dinosaurs still exist, right? Stomper Savage.
Yeah, Sneaky. Yeah. Yes.
Ripped to short.
Yes.
Fires across the
Yes.
diamond.
Do you still only do home games? Honestly, I'm not really looking into it like that because I still got to tally stats. So I'm not really going to just force myself to do home games.
Now this is in the air down the line.
I'm just going to play all the games I can to get the stats. And the stuff will kind of come along the way. I'm kind of playing mini seasons just because it's a way to grind the stats and getting everything else passively. Not grinding the mini season just for the mini season, if you catch my drift. Aren't chickens technically dinosaurs?
And ball one.
I have no idea. You could entirely making up false information, and I could potentially believe you. I feel like, you know, the fact that, like, alligators and stuff exist, like, I feel like they are basically dinosaurs, you know? Gators and crocodiles. Also, like, snapping turtles, I mean, tortoises, not snapping turtles.
Had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Is there a Costco?
Stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
I think I'm gonna look at the custom stadiums after this to see if I can get my own at least. There probably some sort of smallish, pretty high elevation stadium people can use, but right now your best like bet for maybe wanting to try to get like high elevation and hitting stats might be to go to Coors Field for offline grinding.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution, both on the mound and in the field to get two right there.
Check swing, called strike.
PCA in the first pack of the year. I've actually heard PCA swing is really fun. And that is exactly why I think this power creep stuff is fun. Because you give those golds a proper go, you find some players have some really sick swings. And even if their attributes aren't good, are really fun. And I've really heard that about PCA a ton.
Swing and that ball
God
smashed.
dang, why am I struggling to hit so much in this game, man? It is wild.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. O'Neill settles underneath.
How do you get Lee Smith? Do you get him in the mini season? I think you get him for getting PXP with new series of cards in the games, like getting PXP with contributor series, cornerstone series in the mini season.
Great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
2-1. That's in there. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. On the ground to third. Whips it across.
Favorite CPU is easier grind stats in mini seasons. It's probably not wrong. It just mini seasons is nice because you get actually passive rewards for playing it. So like you might not get things done as fast and efficiently, but it's for the getting the mini season rewards too. That's what I feel like the main benefit is, which is why I'm doing it.
And we all know about his slider. It's just
I feel like I would be only going to play versus CPU if there are literally like a couple things I need. Like if I just need like a couple hits or a couple homers, I'm going into play versus CPU.
Squeezes
Hi,
it,
Lawrence. Hello,
and there's
hello.
one down. Now
Play
it's
college
the
mode. I have
DH.
on the channel already. If you want to see, I have a YouTube video on it. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm changing my PCI again. I will find a PCI that works for me, chat. We will find one.
Gil Hodges.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's gonna want that one
High
back,
school
no doubt.
to
The bit behind the
Tennessee,
swing. It's strike
and
one.
then the Twins. Yep, that was the path that we
He didn't
took.
look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Yep, it's like a cycle of stuff. You get you get Lee Smith, then you use Lee Smith to get Barry Larkin, and Barry Larkin to get Ryan Braun. Ryan Braun might actually be a card I actually use.
That's a base hit.
Does that Braun have like first base or third base secondaries? Because if he can play third, then like that might lock down that spot for me for a bit. I remember him having pretty solid attributes. Just left field, shoot. Shoot.
Just shot it through the infield.
Jazz Chisholm
Damn.
Jr. The next
Hey,
takes ball one.
That makes me sad, but also I really like how the cards are split up like that. I like how they don't have many secondaries. It really does change up the game a lot. I actually like think about my lineup and stuff and using different cards that I probably wouldn't. Nice send there. Really a great send. First triple. We're on our way to the three-piece suit.
He's 0 for 1. Headed
We're
down
gonna
the
unhitch the
line.
trailer.
And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
Yeah, I've heard about that. XP not tracking for some people. I wonder if that happened to me at all. I really have no idea.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything.
Yeah,
to hit,
agree,
but when
Josh.
you've got
It's like really
opportunities
valuable to have
drive
those
runs,
guys on the
you've
bench
got
that
to
are the
expand the
utility
zone.
guys.
He's capable of going out there
Big
and
agree
doing
there.
damage with it.
I think that is like a very positive change. I know some people probably won't like it because you just want to be able to use cards that they want, but I think it's a very positive change for the game and just the balance of content. All right, I got to make sure we keep this game here. So,
and now it's William Contreras.
chat, I'm going to have an aneurysm trying to open up the bullpen screen in this game. It's going to take me so long to get it right and get used to it.
Here comes a pitch. Ground ball.
Jeez, what's up with the reaction? 5 minutes? I have an alarm set. But thanks, Celtics. I'll make sure we run that.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit
Chat, by the way,
right there.
5
Once
minutes
the
from now, we're going to
ball
run
off the pitcher,
a giveaway for a PS5 Digital Deluxe version of this game on the Twitch stream. So if you can join the Twitch stream and want a chance to win a copy of the game for PS5, we're giving one away.
That misses the zone.
And I ain't telling the X or Instagrams or anything like that about it. It's our little secret. So you have a better chance of winning.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Song dot. That song is a banger. That song is an absolute smacker.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Come on, Weave Dog.
In the box now.
My boy Luke Weaver. I look, you want to use him on my God squad for at least a little bit. Yeah, you know what's tripping me out? What's up, bro? And it's just in general with this game. Is like exit velocities do feel a little lower, and part of it is the cards we're using, but part of it just feels exit velocities are slightly lower in general. And it feels like you really got to get that middle PCI to get rewarded consistently. And I'm aiming towards the edge of the PCI still, like you would with 99 overalls. And I got to remember the PCIs are going to kind of be smaller sometimes because they are worse cards. Also, the alert worked. Hooray! Lord Dibby with the brand new tier 1. Yo, Dibby, thank you so much. You get a bing bong too. Welcome on in, Dibby. Welcome on into the Scan Clan, my friend. I appreciate you.
Runner in scoring position.
Honestly, I've liked it a bit, MLB fan.
Now the right fielder.
I've liked the No Doubters. It's not always the new one on every homer, I'm finding. And I don't know if it's just because of the settings I have set, but I think it's cool. It's something that changes it up. If any of you don't like it, I'd recommend trying to set your like base running view to dynamic. And people have at least suggested that it might help. If you don't, or I shouldn't say help, like if you don't like it, that setting might give you more of like the old animation. But I don't know if it actually does anything. I really don't think it does. I just like to use dynamic because I like it for... Nice. I sent him. Way to get back. I thought that was easily crushed down the line.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that.
Feels like you're watching a baseball broadcast in a good way.
You feel like a wide
Fair
receiver
point.
playing football.
Yeah, it's interesting, Dibby. I wish I could quantify. I haven't played the most.
That's outside. And it's 1-1.
But like, I really am not just crushing in these games like I used to. Like, I'm gonna be playing on some like rookie difficulty at some point when doing this mini season, so we could really pad stats. And if I can't score a lot, I'm gonna be like kind of sussed out. Oh! There's Adam Dunn. There he is. And there's a no doubt animation like we've been talking about. I'm going to replay that one too. I'm going to replay because that was a pretty good swing. Maybe the altitude PCI is where it's at for me. Just altitude, center only.
Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
But yeah, it's tough to tell because like they might have done something, but you really can't tell too much because we have a lot of lower overall cards. You let the altitude PCI cook. I have had points where I've liked it. I remember when I used to play Legend all the time, where I'd say more so than I do now. And back in, like, I think MLB 22 or 21, I think 22, I would play Legend and I would use altitude center, no middle, and outer set to like circles, I think, or reverb. All right, there's the alarm. All right, we're gonna run this giveaway after this game. After this game, we're giving away a copy of MLB 25.
Outside low, 2-2.
Yeah, it's only a PS5 code as well, so you have to be in the Americas, so like Latin America, US, Canada, I think. Code only works in this part of the world.
And that one hammered.
And it's a PS5 code.
On this one. Gone.
Christian Moore again. Bing bong. Chad, this is literally the Christian Moore stream, isn't it?
Here's the center fielder.
This is the Christian Moore stream. Comp PCI. Oh my God, J Mills. What's it? Next game? I'm trying to comp PCI. What's the combination again? Isn't like bat? Well, I know it's like bat. And is it reverb on the outside?
Check swing, but he went too
I forgot
far.
what the combination is of the comp PCI. It does not. Unless you're going for all the goals, JT. So there are different goals and missions you can complete where like you could win a certain amount of games on Hall of Fame or All-Star and you get progress for those missions for winning those difficulties. But if you're not going for them, then you can just play whatever you want. I'm playing on Hall of Fame to start because there's a mission to win 5 games in Hall of Fame. And then I think there's like, what's it, about 10-ish games in that ballpark on All-Star. All right, man. All right, man. I'm not even upset that because it's a perfect out. It's because it's Ethan Salas and I'm trying to get stats for him. Bat wedge reverb red 100%. Does it still count as a red? I mean, does it still count as a comp PCI if I use it as yellow? Or is it Mickey Mouse comp PCI at that point? And only J Mills can answer this question. J Mills says no, but you think yes. Well, if J Mills says no, then he is defying the comp PCI, so I have to follow it by his definition. Next game we'll use it. Also, chat, on the note, this is gonna sound like quite a weird change in conversation. You're probably gonna wonder why the heck my brain thought this after talking about this at the PCI. We gotta come up with some like big channel point redemptions, like things you could really save up your channel points for. That would be fun. And I don't know what we're gonna do for that.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in, looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact.
So if you come up with ideas for stuff, let me know.
Good job on both sides.
Mod, no. Not mod or any badges or anything like that. That's one thing that won't be the case. Hot tub stream? Okay, no. Nope. Not setting that bar for myself. I said I was going to do one day a long time ago, and I never had the gall to do it. I accidentally scammed the chat because I was very self-conscious. So, never again. All right, we're getting some Yankee progress. Hell yeah. Also, I think we got Adam Dunn done. That's a fun sentence. I need to get Gil Hodges 150 PXP, man. He has been stinking it up out there. Yeah, I think we can get Ben Rice in and get his PXP now. Because he has a PXP mission with the Yankee Team Infinity. I love how they actually made his Ben Rice, by the way. This card actually looks very fun for like a start of year card. All right, cool. Let's check our mission progress quick. So Lee Smith. We're at 242 of 500 PXP. I do have some. Oh, I have 20th anniversary, guys. I should be using 20th anniversary Judge. Missed opportunity. Why did nobody yell me about that? Come on, chat. This is your fault. You should know what cards I should be using. This Judge needed to be out here. How dare you guys? Lock it in. And then we're just going to keep it a Judge for now. This pulled Cattell, W? W Tomlin? W Tomlin? Can we get a ban? Can we get a ban on Tomlin? Can we get a perma ban? Never allow him in his chat ever again. Forgetting something? Giveaway. Yep. We're gonna pause the game. All right, chat, get ready. I'm gonna go to stream elements right now. So reminder, this is only on Twitch, YouTube folk. Don't type in anything. It's not going to work for you, okay? On Twitch,
MLB The Show
type in exclamation point, exclamation point ticket. You're able to get one ticket for free. Ignore the points part of that. Everyone can enter. I mean, everyone can enter, but only enter if you want a PS5 version of MLB 25. Do not enter if you have an Xbox, because if you enter and you have an Xbox and you're like, oh, you have an Xbox code, you're not getting one or reshuffling. Okay? Exclamation point ticket on the Twitch stream. You get an entry to it. We're gonna roll in 5 minutes. Just to give people some time to enter.
He should be just fine.
But type it in once you're good. The bot is not going to tell you anything, but you're good once you type it in once. I promise you it's tracking. You type it in more than once, the bot's going to say, oh, you got too many tickets, which means you were already entered.
Off the mark there.
You don't have a PS5? Well, don't enter the giveaway. Don't enter the giveaway, Rex.
Not to block the views beyond that center field wall.
Yeah,
but it is a code that you get, so
the triple decks and left and right are well worth keeping those views clear.
It's a code that'll be input on your console. It's not like how other people do giveaways. I got literal game codes from SDS. If you could be an MLB put an MLB team in another city, yeah, get him back in Oakland. Probably like what, Nashville? Nashville seems like a place that wants baseball back real hard.
Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hey, thank you MLB fan on the YouTube for telling me that I should be using 20th anniversary, guys. You're a real one. Even if I think you said that after I yelled at you guys. You're a real one. Should make a pin chat? Yes. That is a good call.
And that one in the air center field.
I love it. I have this PCI on. I started to stink it up. Comp PCI. I can't hit with my normal PCI. We got to make some drastic measures. So you know the rules. Comp PCI. Also, chat, remind me I have to turn off wind. I got to go back to the main menu and turn off wind after this. Bat, wedge, reverb, red. This is the comp PCI.
Judge now.
Why is that so transparent? Oh, I hit it too much. I was like, wait a minute. Comp PCI. It's like the ugliest PCI ever.
And that's outside. Ball 1. And Judge
You do a video where
spoils that
every
one.
time someone hits a home run, you have to drink hot sauce. Oh, God. I used to, back in the days of like MLB 19, for a short period of time, every time someone would sub, I would take a sip of ghost pepper hot sauce, and it was disgusting. I still have that hot sauce to this day. I don't know if it's so good. I don't know if it goes bad like that. But kind of recently, my dad put it in like one of the meals that he made. And he's like, "Oh, I just put this hot sauce in there. Why is it so spicy?" But I didn't realize it was a little ghost pepper hot sauce.
The runner at first with 2 gone.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Shiz. Blame J Mills, okay? Chat, if you are terrified of this PCI and it gives you nightmares, it's J Mills' fault. And if I lose, it's also J Mills' fault, okay? Thank you. I'm having fun with it, little Gingy. I'm a little biased in that I like Diamond Dynasty with this old power creep format. I also am just someone who loves MLB The Show and would be grinding it anyway because I love the game. I also got sent the game in a package from SDS to people who make the game. I try not to let it change my opinion. But for some people, it's worth knowing that, you know, they sent me a copy of the game, so you might think it sways my opinion. So, me personally, I've been enjoying it. I think personally, if you're someone who has loved MLB The Show a ton over the last couple years, then you'll probably enjoy getting it. Maybe you want to just wait till Tuesday for the full release, but I'm having fun with it. The most fun I've had on MLB The Show across like all the modes and stuff in a while. But again, don't be afraid to take it with a grain of salt, and don't let my opinion be the only, you know, change of pace for you. I would look up footage of things and make an opinion for yourself based on what you see if you can. And I really like to elaborate on that point because sometimes, you know, I don't want to sway people the wrong way. I don't want to make it seem like I'm trying to tell people they get the game for SDS sake. Or even for my own selfish sake. Like, you know, I want you to like MLB The Show so I get more views and money. Like, no, that's not something I ever think. Shall we run this giveaway? Last chance, chat. You got 10 seconds. Well, I'll give you 20 seconds to enter exclamation point raffle to enter the giveaway. Exclamation point ticket. My bad. Exclamation point ticket to enter the giveaway. You got 20 seconds. We're going to run this and choose a winner. Remember, it's only a PS5 version of the game. You don't have a PS5. I'm going to ask you if you have a PS5 when you win it. And if you say no, then you're not getting the code. So make sure you type in exclamation point ticket. And yeah, best of luck. You got this. You never lost a giveaway. That's really impressive. If you actually win this giveaway after saying you've never lost a giveaway, that is severely impressive. And I would just have to tip the cap to you at this point. You guys should drop out. No shot. All right, here we go. Let's run this. We got 24 people in. So what are your odds? 100 divided by 24. Is that 4% chances? Everyone is even odds in the Twitch stream? It's been closed. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Who's that winner? Dirty Dirty 7. Congratulations. You are a giveaway winner. Are you in the chat, Dirty Dirty 7? Twitch chat, can we get a rigged in the chat? Can we get a rigged in the chat for that giveaway? Hey, Dirty Dirty, congratulations. I just want to double check before I whisper you the code. Do you have a PS5? Because this is a PS5 code I am giving away. And if you don't, I'll reshuffle. PS5 owner? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Not only do we love a good rule abider, but we love someone who can use a copy of the game. Congratulations, my dude. I will be whispering you on Twitch the code. And it's going to be a PlayStation code. And you should just be able to place it right in to the PlayStation store. If any problems pop up, like if it doesn't work or anything, please let me know. Because there's like all these, I'm pretty sure I have been tracking this list properly on which codes I've been sending. But there's also a chance that I send you a code that already has been used like a doofus. So let me do this. Let me pull it up on here. I woke up in beast mode. I think I actually checked some of my recent whispers, and I'll see if I... All right, yeah. This is one I did not send. Cool. All right, well, you have been whispered, Dirty Dirty 7. Congratulations again. Honorino, thank you again to MLB The Show for sending me the codes. Those giveaways wouldn't be happening without them. So shout out to them for sending me a copy of the game, this launch package, and also giving us some codes. They really didn't have to do that. And as we go throughout the year, maybe we'll do some more giveaways, but that's going to be probably most of what we do for the giveaways near launch here. So congrats to everyone who won and actually got a hold of one. It's a digital deluxe version of the game too. So like they also gave you the bougie version of the game, which is really cool.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning.
All right, back to comp PCI. We're not going to forget that J Mills, only J Mills was the one who suggested PCI, and if I suck, it's his fault, not mine.
This one up. He's got it. And there's one down.
If you're mostly Road to Show player with about an hour a day to grind DD, what do you suggest to do? You're going to want to really do things that give you cards quick. So highly suggest doing the other programs, like the themed programs, like spring breakout pipeline programs. That'll really maximize some of your time. And if you're not playing much at that point, you're probably not going for live series collections. You're playing the long game. Well, you're not playing the long game. You're playing the I need a good team for now. So you might want to focus on spending your stubs on budget beast cards that are like, you know, cards that are very good for being cheap. If you want a place to start, I would recommend doing the Team Affinity moments. Each team has one moment you can get done and you get a silver card, and that's a good place to start. And then beyond that, you probably want to just do those themed programs and focus on doing those things. Because then you get some gold and diamond cards that fill out your team bit by bit. And every time they come out with those programs, you'll be able to build your team and stuff like that. Team Affinity and stuff is a grindier thing, it feels like. And you only get like a couple cards out of doing it. So it feels like you'd have more benefit in doing those programs, which give you a lot of cards. Sell dupes now or wait for full release? I sell dupes right now, just because I want to get stubs. I try not to wait for stuff like that. The market's sometimes not always easy to predict. My only general predictions are usually that high diamonds, like the 88 plus this year, get more expensive in time. The sub 88 overall diamonds get cheaper over time. And then everything else, like those other live series cards, are going to get cheaper as time goes, because more and more people pull duplicates and want to sell them, or they just don't use those cards anymore. So I would be selling basically anything as soon as possible. If you're going the route of selling, that is. Reunion collection, yeah, that's worth doing. I like doing that. I wouldn't buy them, but like keep on, as you're collecting your packs, go through your collections and keep on adding things up bit by bit. One thing also worth doing all the time, whenever you open the pack and you get like a piece of equipment you're not going to ever use, just sell that right away. Get that out of your inventory. Those stubs add up from inventory, like icons and jerseys and things like that. That adds up over time to a good chunk of stubs. Yeah, but make sure to go into multiple pages of collections too. Good comms. Yeah, the giveaway was only on Twitch. Sorry, YouTube folk. What's up, BD? BDS? I am having a lot of fun so far. That's about the best I could say. I am loving MLB 25. It's been fun for me. And yeah, it's been fun grinding content on it and making content on it so far. We already have 2 second channel videos up on the Scan Plays channel. We have a main channel video up on Road to the Show. We've streamed 3 times since the game's release. It's been a blast, man.
Out to short.
Give him right now. I have a feeling you're not going to like him, Tater, and I'm expecting it. Hit me with it. Hit me with the critique.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got
I'm expecting the worst.
Outside, and that's ball one.
Hey, it's all good, Celtics. I have the tabs open on my the YouTube tab open on the monitor, so we'll be good. I appreciate all the help. You have a great night, my dude.
Check swing, and he went.
I appreciate you, Celtics. Have a good one.
See if he can go
Oddly weird about the yellow. Honestly, I agree with you, Tater. I will be very honest. I put them together, and that was my first reaction. But I was so committed to it, I just kept it.
Not close with that.
So,
2 balls, 2 strikes.
at least it's about what I felt about them. Like, it's not different. Like, at least it wasn't a situation where you were like, by the way, the whole away uniforms were just absolutely ugly and terrifying. And you should never make uniforms ever again.
The wind of the pitch.
If the worst that we have is that the pants, they don't look the best with them, you know, cool with me. Because, like, that type of jersey totally looks better with the white. You know what would maybe help it? If I made the white on the top part of the jersey also gray. But even still, it's like, yeah, it's a bright and flashy color. I'm blaming this on J Mills in the comp PCI. Comp PCI is an L in MLB 25.
And we're back. Here's the catcher.
Blue jerseys, yeah, it would probably look better with darker colored jerseys. Yellow does not, I don't think this yellow looks good with gray. It just like, maybe the only way I'd be able to get away with it is if I really went for a dark gray. And like I did like a yellow and blackish, or made the blue like darker, you know? But it's a lot of bright, so it's like bright on like kind of bright, so it doesn't look right.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
But I'm going to stick with it just because that's what the jerseys look like that we have made. So I'm going to stick with it for now until I do a full-blown redesign down the road. Even if they're not really perfect. I just want to keep them thematically the same to what we have on the site. Because, yes, we have jerseys. If you type in ! jersey in the chat on the Twitch stream, and I think it's in the description of the YouTube stream. If you want to get a jersey, they're pretty dang cool. They look like the jerseys we wear in game. And they support me. So if you support the content, you want to get a little something for yourself, you get jerseys and hats. And in terms of like writer t-shirts and merch and stuff, we are going to be working on a new merch store. Our friends at Chozone aren't doing merch anymore. So we're going to make a new merch store. I think I'm going to run it entirely myself on some site, and we'll make merch designs myself, and it'll be very fun. For the folks that care about that stuff. But I know most people probably don't.
On the ground to first. There's one. Double play.
I'm about to sneeze.
What a twin killing to end the inning.
Whew. I just broke my back on that one. Django, hello, dude. How we doing, buddy? That's good.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the number 2.
Yeah, gray vest would make sense, I think, color-wise.
He hit into a
but I'm not going to do it.
His first time. Fouled off. He was late.
Yeah, you earn Lee Smith and can't add him to the roster? Really? You can't add him to the roster at all, JT? You should be able to.
And it's a ball and a strike.
No, there's no other version of Lee Smith, I don't think. That is a diabolical pitch. Ted Williams, got you. Let me find that. Let me find that for you. What's up, bro?
Yeah, that's outside.
The 85 Ted Williams is so fun. I actually have him on my God Squad. So when I play online, I will be using him. I've heard he's very solid.
This one in the dirt. No,
oh, there you go, GT. Yeah, mini seasons is a weird menu to navigate. It's a little weird.
Man at second.
Come on, Ben Arroz. Is that how you pronounce that?
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
I don't know Spanish. Good take. Rice, baby.
First and second.
But how are we doing, Django? How you been, dude?
Here's the center fielder,
best way to do team affinity. Basically, just use a team, an entire team of cards from said team, and then play some sort of offline mode where the PXP consistently counts. It's like I was using some cards in Diamond Quest, but they don't always count in all those modes in the different things that you do. It's like mini seasons and like Conquest and Play vs CPU are gonna be your best friend to get PXP. But just stack your team with players all on that team and just use them. And then you can like start off by doing the moments to get the silver. Put the silver on the team, get PXP with him, then get the gold, and so on. And if you're going for live series collections, you may want to even wait to grind that program until you get that live series collection done. If you're going for them quick, because you also get bonus XP for getting that live series collection done.
Sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he gets the third.
Give Devin Williams' beard back? Real. I hope they do.
And there are two gone. Now the left fielder, Bobby Abreu. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Oh, stay fair. It's going to go foul. Watch. Damn it.
Just foul.
Might be misleading, but equipment seems like it'll have Garbo value this year. Now, what I saw with the equipment is like, it didn't seem like individual items of equipment were really a big impact. They all like boosted perks kind of similarly from what I saw. There could have been more when you get to the better stuff. But yeah, something was I'm really curious how that's going to play out, which, I mean, listen, I don't hate equipment not being too valuable, but I hope they at least make individual differences as you get stuff. And later in the year, we're going to give a run through of that road to the show we started and see how the equipment is. We'll give it like its full review later in the year and see how I enjoy it. PCI too busy? Yes it is. But according to J-Mills, it is the comp player PCI. So we're testing it because I have not found PCIs I've really loved. But yes, I agree. It is. I think that's half of the meme of it is that it's really busy and there's so much on your screen.
In there, sets him down on strikes. Now only one out remaining.
Nope. That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it.
Can't play because of a squad not found error and I'm so upset. Really? I haven't had any problems. Have you tried just restarting app at all? Restarting app at all, you Dazed? Also, what mode are you playing?
Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out.
If you can't hit with it, you're not comp. All right, I'm setting it again next game, and I'm sweating. Just because J-Mo said that, it's making me insulted, okay? Just because you said that, you made me want to try it for another game. Congrats, you won, J-Mills. In this battle to try to get me to use the comp PCI, you've won the battle right now. And honestly, you're winning the war. Oh, we got Lee Smith, nice. Throw him in the pen. Yeah, I would never be able to actually use this PCI unironically. Never would be able to. It is insanity. All right, we're going to take a moment and check up on the PXP missions. I want to see if I got to see if I got to use Gil Hodges anymore. He's done nothing, man. Guy has been literal booty cheeks. Rice, we got plenty of PXP to get. Solace is 107. I think the hitters in that program are like 350. I know one program is quicker than the other. So Spring Breakout, I think it might be quicker. No, Spring Breakout, the program is the PXP you need is longer. So Connor Griffin, we got to get some reps and get 350 PXP. And then Solace, we need to get the 350. And then Pipeline, I think you need less. Yeah, we don't have to use Christian Moore anymore. We'll pitch with Kumar Rocker at some point. We'll pitch with the Sprout Goat. We'll throw Churio out there. Shout out to Sprout Goat. I think, really? It's really weird. I'm sorry that's happening to you, Days. That would cause me a lot of pain and misery inside. That's so weird. That is so odd. Could it just be something with your internet? Like, is your internet situation not good? Like, do you play other games online perfectly fine? You know what? Just because it's mini seasons? Actually, no. I'm not going to be stupid. I'm not going to be too stupid. Nope. Now I don't have to worry about the new series in specific. So, is there anyone else I could use? Oh yeah, what's his face? Griffin? I was gonna say, I totally have him. We're just gonna see if he plays second base. We're just gonna let him cook. And then I think in terms of missions, I don't need to do anything with other new series, so I think we can put this Judge out here. And then let's just look at the missions that we gotta do. The name of the game for mini season, just making sure you're keeping track of the missions that you're doing. So now just 9 strikeouts with Lee Smith. Nice and easy. And then combine PXP with Lee Smith, Barry Larkin, and Ryan Braun, which we're just going to get by using them, I think, over like getting these missions done. We're getting a good bit done there. Live series player PXP is cake. 50 extra base hits with players will keep getting along the way. Any players, difficulty. 7 homers with silver or lower rarity players. 30 strikeouts with gold or rarity, lower rarity players. All right. So that's really it in terms of complex missions. So we just got to use silver and gold players and the cards that we get along the way. So since I need, actually it's silver hitters and then gold or lower pitchers. Kumar out there. And then the Sprout Goat. And then we got a bullpen game in store this next game. We'll probably, I'll throw some silver Yankees in here at some point. Because we got to get some silver homers. Which we'll probably save for like the rookie difficulty games. I have no idea, Celtics. We're actually checking this right now. It's my first time playing it. I actually pitched with Kumar Rocker. I'm doing it because I want to get Team Affinity done. And I can do the Team Affinity stat grinding of using like all Yankees, for example, and the other programs stuff in mini seasons. So I'm just doing it as like my way to grind because at the end I want that CC Sabathia and I want the packs along the way.
Welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball.
I keep on forgetting to check the custom stadiums.
The batter will be the shortstop, Derek.
Comp PCI. Apparently, I'm not comp if I can't hit with the comp PCI, and I'm going to sweat this game. I'm actually going to sweat. Watch. No mindlessly yapping scan. I am sweating versus the CPU mini seasons right now. Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Nice PCI, dork. Low key.
Sends it to first. Up, one down.
Ambushing is messing with my brain because like when I sit in an inside part of the zone, I start the PCI inside. I need to not do that. I gotta start my PCI where I normally would, and then just hope it ends up in the ambush zone. But I don't do that for some reason. Oh my god. Hey, what's up, Viper? Yeah, dude.
One out, bases empty.
What about custom stadiums? I want to download custom stadiums. That's mainly what I was getting at. Because I want to play there for my home games here. Or at least just see like how they're going. I have not played a single game online. I think we're going to play my first game online for the Scan Plays channel. At some point, next couple of days. Or I'm just going to do it on stream tomorrow, probably. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow we're playing BR. That's what I have planned on the ledger. I'll probably warm up with some events and then play some BR.
Fires over to first.
They're an issue for most? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to see if I could get mine. At the very least. Just 2 days I've hit my trifecta perfect foul balls. Yeah, something's interesting with the hitting right now. I wish I could quantify it. I don't know if it's just because we have worse players, but that's odd. Something is slightly off. Like, I'm enjoying the game, but, you know, we might need to hold an emergency meeting and find the imposter, you know?
Off speed's probably coming.
Pitch misses. 2-2.
It's a known problem. Yeah. I'm going to try it, though. I may as well try.
And
you know what? I just
popped
suck.
in the air, left
That's what
field,
my
under
conclusion
it.
is. Low key.
Corrals it. And that is
On Tuesday, before I end up hopping on and doing, like, actually, no, I don't think on Tuesday. I don't think I'm doing that early in the week. Someday this week, I'm going to need to get some good BP in. I need to just spend a day on custom practice and just lock on in with the PCIs again. My PCI placement has been atrocious over the last couple weeks.
David Wright batting with one down, takes a strike.
Yeah, it's interesting. I'm not sure what's causing it. There's a lot to test. All I want here, at the very least, what I want is, because like, since this is something that is kind of building up to be a collective thing people are feeling, I feel like it would be valuable for SDS to at least come up with like a blog post amongst, like, along with like some, like when they come out with like one of those content blog posts, put some snippets in there, or like on patch notes, put some snippets in there to describe, you know, where they are at with hitting. You know, I think at the very least they got to communicate things, and if things feel off to the community, it's simply not only for no reason. And if they know the reason for it, like if they did make tuning the hitting from last year, I hope they intentionally discuss that and say, hey, we did this, this, and this based off of how the game played last year. So we at least know that we're not being gaslit into just like, oh, there's the low overall cards, you know? Like, I just hope they at least communicate any potential changes they've made openly so we know what is happening. And if things need to be tuned, that they make those changes relatively quick. Also, hi, Smog. Should I call you Smog still? Or should I just call you Carney? Because I could call you Carney. But in my brain, I see you, I'm like, that's my boy Smog. That's my boy Smog right there.
Center field.
You can call me whichever you want. Hell yeah, Smog.
That's a really nice play.
It's like something I'm like my brain's not used to. And like I'm already bad with names and like remembering people's names. So like
Jason Churio
dead?
looks at that one inside.
Not working as intended at the moment. Fair. It's just like it's tough to tell. You know what it would require? And I don't want to do it. I would need to play a bunch of MLB 24 in Diamond Dynasty with these same lower overall cards and get a bunch of swings and see if you could like collect a bunch of samples of swings, you know?
Swing and a foul out of play.
If they did slow down pitches in some difficulties, low key, that would justify some of my timing being off. Because genuinely, I have played and like, I felt like I've been so early on some like pitches on these non-like GOAT difficulties. And my timing has also fell off. So like, I would not be shocked if I've had to get used to the new timing. And that's why I'm whiffing more.
Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, like maybe they did a few things and that paired with the lower overall card is making things feel really weird. So it's like, how much is the, like, each thing making an impact is tough to tell.
Fights it off, you'll see another.
But it's worth noting that, you know, if you're struggling, it's something that I think some other people are sharing. It's a sentiment other people have as well. So like, maybe something is up. Maybe.
That one down the line and a foul ball.
All right, Ted, spare me.
In there for a strike at the top.
Be nice to me, Ted. Don't hit an absolute piss missile off me right now.
He swings.
Damn you, Ted.
Center field.
Damn you.
And that'll fall for a base hit.
What's up, Easton? Oh, I love that Ted Williams is back. That's someone I've been begging for him to bring back. He felt like someone who was like sorely missed not being in the game. Next up, in terms of like old school guys, it's like the Ty Cobbs, Rogers, Hornsbys. Like those guys are so like integral to baseball history. It does not feel right they're not in the game. Also, Zach Griffin at second, out of position making that play. Heck yeah.
On to the third inning. Now here is Gil Hodges.
Arsenal, if you're looking at like the attribute wheel in Diamond Dynasty, that is just broken and not working accurately. Always look at the player's attributes on the player card to see the player's attributes and not the attribute wheel on the Diamond Dynasty screen. It's like broken right now, and they know it's broken, so I think they're gonna be fixing it at some point.
Man, those are the types of hits
What the pitch speeds are compared to actual MLB. Who made that? Did Jaredactyl make that video? I didn't actually sit down and watch all of it. But yes, maybe that is something we do on like the second channel. I have no restriction for ideas for the second channel, what we do on there. My focus is I want to build up just like regular uploads and just commentary style videos, but like some things we might have the occasional testing video like that where we do some science, maybe some like occasional tips videos. I love how I actually hit the fast pitch as well, by the way. You throw outlier, I actually have the timing for you down. That in my head is tinfoil hat theory that they totally did slow down these pitch speeds on Hall of Fame a little bit.
And so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Jeter watches that pitch miss the strike zone for a ball.
Hornsby actually had been in the year for a little while, right? Like I thought Hornsby had been in the game for a little while, like him, Cobb, and what's his face that year? Him, Cobb, and Williams were in the game for a while. Or was it just that year he was in? Where he was just like a one-year guy. I don't even remember. Like MLB 17 to 20 is like a blur to me nowadays. Because I felt like they were in the game multiple years.
And that's in the dirt.
All online Hall of Fame is like veteran online. Oh. So what they do, Het, is they actually affect your perks. So they don't help you when you're in like college and you don't have any hitting perks in like high school and college. I think it's only high school actually they don't help you. But when you get hitting perks or fielding perks, the equipment boosts the effects of those perks. So like you get better equipment, it'll up the percentage that those perks boost. They don't just boost attributes anymore. The attributes you gotta earn through the grind, you know?
And there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on.
Yeah, Hornsby feels like he was in 19 and 20. I think he was. Because I remember him getting the collection card in the one year. And then the second year, I think it was 20, he got another card. And then maybe he was until 21. I remember him having, I think, an award series second base card. I feel like I remember him having an award series.
First pitch misses.
Nasty back.
Let's go, Fusion. Yeah, Diamond Quest is pretty good for the stubs. If you're enjoying it as an offline mode, it's a vibe. Look at that. I'm hitting the velo. WComp PCI. Except I am now starting to feel convinced it's not the PCI's fault why I've been sucking at hitting. And it's just been my bad timing. Nice play, Dork. Doesn't get the out anyway. I'm doing mini seasons right now, Arsenal.
Back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman.
I'm trying to kill two birds with one stone and kind of get some progress for Team Affinity while also playing the CC Sabathia mini season. Ooh, Dick Allen got an interesting stance on him. It reminds me of someone that some players we already have in the game, but I don't know who. Something about it seems familiar, but I like it.
Churio makes the grab, one away.
Yeah, if there isn't much variation between the different equipment, then I could see equipment not being too valuable this year, which I still partially think is good for the game. I feel like Road to the Show equipment shouldn't be like gate kept too much by stubs. Just for the folk who play that and get that stuff that they actually want to reasonably. But we'll see. I have no idea how it really fits into Road to the Show because I really just played until I got drafted.
Steps on the bag himself.
GG's. All All right, J-Mills, the comp PCI worked. I'm comp, right? I scored 4 runs on Hall of Fame versus CPU all in 1 inning. Am I comp? We bring the boom! Boom! All right, so how many more Hall of Fame wins do I need? That's 5. I might have the Hall of Fame wins done. We do. W. So now I can play on All-Star. And we win 14 games on All-Star. Am I going to go for the Beltron collection? That's actually what I'm really focusing all my efforts towards. Stub-wise, yes. When I play the game each year, I always go for the live series collections first. That's what I focus my efforts on. Got 216 with Rocker there. Pretty good. I think, did he need 200? I gotta remember. I think the pipeline program, I think the PXP is quicker. No, pipeline program, the PXP is quicker. And then it's more XP. It's like 300 that you need in the spring breakout program. So Rocker might actually be done. 1 start might have been all he needed. Na, 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 na. Oh, we need 1 more. So he needs 300. So he needs 300. All the pitchers need 300 here. So we'll pitch with Sprout Goat this game. So long. It low-key might be like spreadsheet season again, chat, where you have spreadsheets for different missions that you go for and track them on spreadsheets. It might be that type of game this year, man. Is there any missions that get like PXP with Spring Breakout, guys? Because maybe we'll use him. Actually, I know there are for silver players. So let's get Goldschmidt at DH. Get another silver in the lineup. Okay, Roflo pulling Garrett Cole. Do I use Waldo? You know what? We're going to try Waldo so I could go for these lower than silver homers. Or silver or lower homers. We're on All-Star now. We'll be able to make it happen. Let me cook. Yep, Canadian Texan cooked there. Going, you want to put things like that up for, like, when you're putting, like, sell orders up or buy orders up, go 1 higher than the sell now price. And then for sell now, go 1 lower than the buy now price. It's so trippy. Oh, hell yeah, Canadian Texan. Yeah, maybe I'll do one in my free time for everything we've got, and I build that up. That would be a smart thing to do, I feel like.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
But it might be tough to like share that to people. Maybe I should like make a blank one, and then I just yeah. Maybe that's something I'll do in my free time. I just came with an idea of something I do in my free time. What's up, cool Camden? What's going on, dude?
Power pitcher. He's gonna
howdy.
you up with the fastball velocity.
Heard a Discord
out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Am confusion. Nice swing, Dork.
In the air. Allen. He makes the grab.
What's up, Gaming with Alex? Hello, hello.
And here is Ben Rice.
Yeah, I'll make a video. I think tomorrow we'll make a video on the Scan Plays channel, just playing a run through a Diamond Quest and explaining how it goes. Basically, the stadiums, if you win those games, have a chance to give you the cards, and the percentage odds on the lower part of the screen show you like what those odds are for winning a stadium game. But if you lose the stadium game, you lose everything you get along the way. And basically the goal is just to navigate the map The more you navigate the map, it should make that stadium game easier with perks, different things you find along the way. If you do well. It is tough to explain with words. I think the easiest way to do it is just go through and play it, which I'm going to do on the channel tomorrow for all the folks who are confused. Tips on how to get perfect hits. I'm going to have a gameplay tips video on the Scan Plays channel on Monday, which will help you with that, help you just get better at hitting. If there's any basic thing I recommend, one thing that helps with this game a ton is getting control freaks, or at least trying them. Getting control freak thumbsticks and giving a try to some control freak precision rings. And if you want to get them, you can type in the ! Control freak into the chat. It'll take you to a link, and you could use my code SCAN to get 5% off on their site. But like, yeah, you can get stuff like precision rings or any thumbsticks, and they kind of help with your precision with that left stick, which kind of helps you hit. It's at least worth trying. You might need it's spelled with a K. I don't remember if I have it as a command still.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime.
The menu, yeah, the quick menu is tripping my brains out. I am just, I'm looking like an idiot navigating through the menus. Let me see if I have
He's electric.
There it is. You go to that link, use code SCAN, you get 12% off. If you want a pair that I like the Lotus right now a lot on Xbox. I like the Galaxies a lot. Those are always pretty good. And in terms of precision rings I use the green ones. But you can get a pack with all three that you can try for yourself. Also, Little Man, you guys probably know Little Man, MLB The Show streamer and YouTuber. He has a pack that you can get on Control Freak's site, where it comes with precision rings and 2 thumbsticks, I think.
Back here in New Orleans. New inning getting started. Now it's the right
Are you gonna do better with the Beltran debut?
Line drive.
Well, I have no idea. I might just be watching this game. I might just be terrible at MLB The Show 25.
Man, he smoked that fast.
So I don't know.
All over it. It's just frustrating when you
I have been playing like Dookie on this game since it's come out. So like I have no idea how I'm gonna do with Beltran when you get him. I will say I missed the MLB The Show era when Beltran was really good. That was before my time. I got into it kind of in 18, never got Beltran. And 19, he was out of the game. So that was the first year I grinded all the time. So I missed out on Carlos Beltran. So for all the folk who are like, oh man, you know how good he was, I never used him back then. So I don't trust myself. There's a good chance that I get Carlos Beltran and I'm just absolutely dog water with him. There's a very good chance of that.
Here at Pinhead Park, bottom of the second, and now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero, on the ground.
Good hit, thank you. I hope you're talking about the perfect single and not double play. If you're talking about the ground ball double play, then that's honestly incredibly funny of you, and I will give you a lot of credit. But you're probably talking about the perfect single I hit. What's up, Aim Everton? Am I saying that right? How we doing, dude?
That K is his 3rd of the game.
Best card I sucked with of all time.
Stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
See, like, that's an interesting one. They're totally...
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back. That one is gone. A jolt into this home crowd. It's 1-0.
Best card I sucked with of all time. Last year, funny enough, I did really bad with 99 Mickey Mantle. That's one of them for sure. But I don't know. I've actually been pretty solid with cards that people have liked. And attribute-wise been good. I can't really think of many off the top of my head. You know what? On the Rogers Hornsby note, in MLB 19, a lot of people loved that card. I was dookie with him. He swung a pool noodle for me.
There's a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair.
I've been really bad with that Silver Bautista so far. I've been so bad with them.
Incredibly difficult to pick.
Really bad.
Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
All right, come on, Goldie. We need some like silver and below homers. How about you bring the boom?
2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you. He doesn't want to challenge you.
Nice swing, buddy.
I think the confidence level is raised right here.
In plenty of time to first and 1 away in the top of the 3rd. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera.
Come on, baby. Come on, Waldo.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
You ain't know my name. All right, I'm not paying attention.
Yes,
That right there is my sign. I'm not paying attention. I have Twitter up on my top monitor. I was looking at that. I wanted to see how things were doing on the Twitter, and I just swung like an idiot. Dang it, I'm down to my last out. I'm going to lose this damn game. Not that it really matters, but losing a game on All-Star versus the CPU in mini seasons when I'm not like tired or anything is embarrassing. So I need to not do that.
That's a base hit out of the left center field.
Yeah, Hannes Wagner. That actually might have been Hannes Wagner. I was bad with Hannes Wagner for a while. I was really bad with that card. I'm not using the comp PCI. Nope, I'm not doing this. I'm not being gaslit anymore, J-Mills. Nope. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not doing it anymore. You got me a couple games and that's it. I got to turn off that wind. Turn off the wind. No more wind.
Nice liner into the gap right there.
Right. Yes. Goes after that one for strike one.
Come on, Ben. Which is better, 24-25?
In order to drive in that tying run.
All I got to say is I cannot judge the game at where it's at right now. But I am having a lot of fun with 25. Potentially more than at the beginning of 24. But I don't think I could say one is better or worse right now. I do use them on both sticks, Dibby. Usually I use a taller one on the right stick because I claw grip when I pitch. Like I grip the stick like this. So a taller one makes that easier. But I actually have a thumbstick that is taller on this controller.
90 feet away. Kicks and deals.
But I do use one on both, yes.
And it's 1-1.
Come on, Judgy. Wow!
2 outs, 2 in scoring position.
All right. Come on, baby.
2 strikes.
I can't believe you have to lock it in mini seasons right now, chat. It's a dang shame how bad I am right now. I'm better than this. And I want to get up to 1,000 rating, you know? Like, I want to get into that Immortal division, and here I am, struggling versus the CPU on All-Star. Nipple pinches. Oh. Did I miss something, Ness man? What the? That message is why I lost, okay? There's no way I just read that message and decided to swing at a pitch right after. What the heck is Chev say over there? Is that something that he said in his stream? Just got Babe Ruth. Nice. That's literally what I'm going for. I want the Babe. Oh, we got Nicholas Kurtz. Nice. Look at the comment for it. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Did you type any other comment in here? I don't see any other comment from you in here. I'm scrolling all the way through the stream. But how are we doing? Is it? I need to make sure I'm pronouncing your name right. Amitai? Hopefully I'm not butchering your name. How we doing, dude? That's not what the card says? Well, you know what? We're assuming his full name is Nicholas, okay? We're not taking any gambles here in trying to say this man's name, okay? You know what I'm avoiding. You know what I'm playing around with his name. Oh, we got done with the Sprout Goat. Nice. And, oh, we get some PXP from using all the cards, but we're not going to do that. We're just going for Kumar Rocker and then Kurtz. Get him out there. And then I'm totally not making much progress with Solace. He hasn't been doing good. Only 145 PXP out of him. And Connor Griffin not doing great either. But, so we're playing the long game with them. Roflo just pulled Mookie. Okay, man. Some of us can just have it all in life. Professional commentator. Literally in MLB The Show is a commentator and Road to the Show. An incredible voice. And now you get Mookie Betts out of packs too. Unreal. Some people just are better at life, I guess. What's up, Ethan? Yeah, I did not like that Solace card at all. He's like a defensive focused player, so I guess I'm not shocked, but man. Favorite bad card. So like probably like I'm thinking down in the silvers. I think it's been Silver Vlad Jr., Silver Trout, or Silver Ketel Marte.
And welcome in, everybody.
One of those three.
And now it's the switch hitting second.
Oh yeah, I want that Dalton
Brian
rushing.
Roberts.
That card seems fun.
And a foul ball.
I actually like Dalton rushing. I think he had a prospect card last year.
To the right side, Griffin throws to first. One out.
Not Papa Thompson like Demu. I don't have anything like that. I guess just in general. Any like low over cards like that I did well with.
Pop quiz time for you, Singy. Can you tell me what year?
And there totally is one, at least, that I just can't think of right now. But I think there is at least one.
The entire world, so I'd imagine sometime in the 50s.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people have like those bad cards that they do well with. I think I do too, but I just don't know off the top of my head.
That's out number 2.
Every day during batting practice,
but yeah, Demu's got Bubba Thompson. Like Cougs is Derek Fisher.
They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Larry Walker.
There was one year, there was a common player named Esteban Quiroz. And I remember using him in BR one run, and he was a legend. We'll probably find it out by playing a bunch of BR, because that's what I'm going to actually do before playing some ranked. We're going to try to see if we can go flawless and get some diamond players and or stubs.
Late swing fouled off.
Yeah, we're doing Swervo. I feel like I do. I'm as bad at remembering people in general, though. But how are we doing, dude? So you're getting back into the game, huh? Love that for you. Hey, let's go, BDS. What are you going to do on the game first when you hop on?
Righty delivers.
Adam Dunn, I do like Adam Dunn cards usually, and I did kind of like him when I used him in that short time.
One away.
Just hit a home run with Gil Hodges off a righty. Oh my, you're nuts. You're nuts. Yeah, that Silver Jordan is very sick. I'm going to keep him on the bench of my team, I think.
Base is empty.
Ah, Ben Rice! Do it for Ethan! Low key, I might use Ben Rice as my first ranked catcher. I've loved Cal Raleigh so far, but it's an excuse to get Ben Rice out there. So I feel like I got to do it.
And Judge spoils that one.
We all know Yankee Stadium
should hold until full launch Monday night.
To hit home runs. In fact, his coach's joke
maybe
sneeze one out to right.
I'm never someone who likes to bank on the market coming back up on launch. Me personally, it's just never how I roll. I think selling things as soon as possible gives you far more value than waiting for like launch. That's how I go about it. It might go up in launch, but I personally don't know.
2 down, nobody on. And another ball.
Yeah, I'm selling ASAP when I get them. No doubt. And then I'm looking to buy them a few weeks down the road when they get cheaper. And maybe I get some extra stubs in the inventory.
And that one
man, I hate being early. That really kills me on this game, huh?
2 outs. Hit in the air, center field.
Being early and then being just underneath the ball. That's what kills me on this game, man.
And we're back. And here is Barry Larkin.
Probably play Road to the Show, but more likely Diamond Dynasty. Nice, nice. Yeah, I feel like even if you're a DD folk, I think you should give Road to the Show a go for the high school college experience. I feel like that part of the game is very fun. Even if you don't even continue it afterwards. Oh yeah, I agree, Josh. I've been playing GOAT difficulty on him sometimes, and it gets sweaty. I love it. I love having sweaty, difficult games versus CPU. I like how it's actually a thing that can happen. I like high stakes games, and you actually get that in a mode versus CPU. Oh, it's so fun. I think that's a lot of the reason why I like Diamond Quest. I will say with Diamond Quest, I'm not at that point where I'm even acknowledging the perks and stuff that I'm getting. I'm not like actually like acknowledging the perks and the blips that I'm getting, like the bad perks. I'm just kind of just mindlessly playing and getting to the stadiums. But I'm starting to get the strategy down, I think. Like, I think a general tip is like if you get some bad perks and you're right by a stadium, don't play the stadium game right away. Go around the stadium and look for like a mini mission or stuff. So when you complete that mini mission, you clear the bad perks off of you. Then you go into the stadium. Now you have no bad perks equipped. I think it works that way. I gotta like confirm.
Getting ready to hit. Slice to right. Walker makes the catch.
Got deluxe edition? Hell yeah.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Churio.
I gotta say, I'm pretty sure it did work that way. I remember noticing it, and I was like, I should do this.
Right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
I will say I enjoy how there are multiple, like, valid approaches to it. Like, if you're good at the game, feel confident on the higher difficulties, you could, like, go right for the stadiums and play on, like, GOAT difficulty and, like, try to win the games on GOAT. You could also, if you're wanting to play it safer to get the most stuff, you could literally try to take over the whole map and even, you know, intentionally take on the sweeper and get extra packs out of it. Let's go, Nick. That's a good first impression out of Kurtz.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Ethan Salas.
Yeah, I think they only last in like one of the games anyway. There's Salas. Okay. Might have found the timing. Do I have any 99? No. And that's part of the fun of this game. You don't really get 99s. The only 99s you can get right now are from Live Series Collection, which you would have had to spend a lot of money to get done. At this point, where you have to grind like I'm doing, which is what I'm going for. I'm going for those cards. Wow, that was actually a pitch I should have hit out with Waldo.
Gonzalez. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So digging in, Luis Gonzalez. Jimenez back to work. Yeah, that's in for a strike.
Yeah, the sweeper is like an interesting concept because, like, in a sense, if it catches you off guard, it could be like a bad thing. But I think also it could really be an advantage if you have a good team and you're ready to play on Legend. So I love the elements that mode has.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Come on, you Baldo. I want a complete game out of you. I know I need stats with you for your program. Want to learn how to flip? Oh man, has Chet? Did you know if Ants has made any stub advice videos on his Ants gaming channel yet? That also might be a question for all of the buds that talk to Ants. Because if he has, I mean, even if he hasn't, I think he probably has some stub advice on there that I bet you'd enjoy watching from previous games that still applies to this game.
That one missing inside.
The big thing with flipping, and I got to do it more because I haven't done it at all. It requires patience. It's putting in a bunch of orders and just forgetting about them and just focusing on getting a lot of orders in. Tracking who you're buying, putting them back up, canceling the ones that aren't going through, and just about constantly moving a bunch of orders. It isn't even always about the biggest flip at a given moment. And that's the thing I struggle with. I'm normally a patient player, but I'm not a patient menu player. Like, I don't like sitting in the menus doing nothing. So that's what always gets me. Oh yeah, market probably is a little weird. You probably want to stay with like the the low overalls, like the live series guys that are probably going for way too many stubs right now, you know, like that type of thing, if anything.
Well, it might be time
Nope, I had it right. I was in the pen.
He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Bring in Lee Smith. I need 9 strikeouts with him.
Gets handed the rock out of the pen.
It'd be cool to get one here.
Slider, it's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rates.
He's got a 90-mile-per-hour slider. Okay.
And a swing
I might throw Lee Smith out in the pen.
Is the ball game.
Hard slider's always a dub. Is there any value in keeping high-rated pipeline cards? Unless you're using them on your team, I would sell. Because now is going to probably be the most expensive. I think the beauty of the power creep is that you can kind of get a gauge of how cards prices will go. Typically, they'll be most expensive while like they're valuable in the current power thresholds that we're at. So like while those cards are good, they're going to be the most valuable. So if you don't want to use them on your team, then you're going to want to sell them while they're in that meta. At a later point, then, you know, it might not be worth selling if they already suck anyway and they aren't expensive. So it's 300 with Solace? Yeah, we're definitely not there. I think we just keep the team the same. I think I'd just take out the Sprout Goat. And I think it was gold or lower pitchers. So let's get a Clark Schmidt out there. You know, I'll use Pettit because I've been using them. All right, let's get right back at it. No time wasted. Ryan 99, baby. There are some collections for those cards. Yes, there are collections for the pipeline cards, pipeline and spring breakout. So there could be value in holding on to those cards if you're going for that. Pipeline, there's like a lot of cards to collect. So if you get like 15 of them, I think getting 87 overall Carson Williams, right? Which people have said they've been excited to get.
Thanks for joining us.
And at the end, it's like a Roki Sasaki.
Dynasty Baseball. It's Seoul taking on New York.
And then there's also the spring breakout set. But I think the spring breakout cards are just like basically all grind. You just get them through playing.
Yeah, that's a little bit high. And we're underway here this afternoon.
What's up, Preston? How we doing, dude? One general piece of advice, unless you have a ridiculous amount of stubs and you're looking for the best team at all times, a lot of times with those collections like we have with the Pipeline series, they're intentionally made hard to get at first. Because you got to buy packs, you got to buy a bunch of players to get them. And there's some offline content you could grind to get the packs and the players. They get easier and easier to get over time. So unless you literally need Roki Sasaki right now, I would wait to get that collection done. Go for like some of it bit by bit through grinding the free to earn cards, but I would not really be rushing to buy all of those cards and getting that card in your inventory right now. It's a long game with stuff like that.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff.
And that's why I put all my subs towards live series, because live series collections, like, yeah, maybe there are going to be some cards that are more expensive at a given time. But like, if you spend them right, you can go for some cards while they're at their cheapest. And they're always going to have value for your team. Like, the cards you get for collections are higher overalls than other cards.
Bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate.
And at the very least, they bring you a lot of like large collection value for the cards you get along the way. We're doing mini seasons right now. Mini seasons is nice. I like the packs that you're getting in it. I'm mainly doing mini seasons because I'm going for the CC Sabathia at the end. That's a card that matters to me. I'm going for like some Yankee guys.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of
so I want CC.
Oh, now this one's high.
Ben Rice? Yeah, Ben Rice is earning a starting spot. He's earning the starting spot. I know I'm judging on play versus CPU gameplay, but he's earning the spot. Hey, what's up, Todd? How we doing, dude? Good to see you again, man.
The first pitch misses for ball one.
I have no 99s now.
And with one home run already in this inning,
yeah, lock no sell cards. And then put sellable cards up. especially if you're going for other things. Me, I basically sell every sellable card that I can. The only cards I don't are cards that I think that I earn for free and maybe have some value on my team at the moment based on their price. Like, I've been grinding Diamond Quest. I got a bunch of Travis Bazanas, Noah Schultz, Matt Shaws, and what's his face, the Reds pitcher, Chase Burns. And I've been selling basically all of them over and over again for stubs because the stubs value are like way more important to me going for live series cards. However, in terms of Bazana particularly, it's definitely the best card of the bunch, or I say most useful card of the bunch for me. So I think I'm going to keep him a little bit for right now and anticipate using him when I play ranked. But I also just might sell him. I'm already not using him right now. And all I need to do is just do a Diamond Quest run and I can get him right back. So. All right. I gotta set a reminder for myself after this game to change my settings. Altitude only PCI has been away from me. Should you sell Lindor then? Just pulled him? I'm not gonna really advise you to keep or sell. It really depends on how you're playing the game. Me, I'm rushing to get live series collections done. So if anyone is like a sub 88 overall and is a very expensive one, like guys like Ellie De La Cruz are really expensive for their overall, I am selling without hesitation. I'm saving up stubs for the 88 plus diamonds and trying to get them right away because they typically get more expensive over time.
Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit, likely will score 2.
So I basically sell all the lower stuff, save the stubs for the more expensive cards like those guys. Oh my. Mills with the fat raid. Hey, Mills. W raid. The point I was going to say, which I just totally interrupted myself with. We just gave away our last code for MLB 25. Okay. I have no codes on me. I know everyone has been going to Mills for the codes of the game and stuff. And I know he rated me, so you might assume, oh, Scan's probably got some codes too, right? Nope, just gave away my last MLB The Show code in this stream today. So, apologies, folks. No more giveaways from your boy. But you know, the rumor mill is that Mills does have codes. That's what the rumors say. But yo, Mills, I appreciate it, dude. Seeing all the stuff that you did with the pre-launch stuff and watching you do Road to the Show a little bit yesterday and all that, it's been fun, man. If you guys don't watch Mills, he really does some incredible stuff. Some of my folk who are hanging in the YouTube chat right now might not even know about Mills or might not even go to the Twitch side of things here much. But if you're going to watch anyone, if you enjoy my YouTube content, Mills is one of those first guys I would be sending you right over to. So, shout out Mills, man.
Good job to fight that one off.
You don't follow him, you better. That's right. I don't have codes, but we've got heart. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters.
Just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Fights that one away.
How's the game? I'm having a lot of fun. That's about all I'll keep it at. I'm really trying my best to like not be over dramatic with like how I feel about things so far. Because it is so easy during this honeymoon phase of a game to be like, oh, it's the best game ever. It's taken down MLB The Show 20 is the GOAT for me. Nothing is touching it. Like, it's so easy to go down that path, but I don't want to deceive people into being more convinced to buy the game than they should. So basically all I will say is I am enjoying the game a lot. I think I'm having more fun than the last couple years myself, which could be for multiple reasons. And just a hunch feeling, if you've enjoyed MLB The Show before, maybe you will enjoy this game for similar reasons. But I would recommend, if you're unsure of buying the game, do your own research, look up some content and stuff that's out there, like on YouTube and stuff, and make some decisions for yourself. But I am having a lot of fun. I did play PS Portal. Yes. I'm really bad. There is significant input lag. I probably can't even play above veteran difficulty on it, to be honest with you. But I can do pitcher moments on there. Anything that requires pitching moments, I could definitely do on there. But hitting, god-awful. God-awful. There could be more input lag because of my internet. I might not have the best connection. Like the scream, I gotta say, the thing about the portal that seems nice that I've enjoyed so far is that the quality of the gameplay on it looks good. It looks good. Like it's streaming at a pretty crisp resolution since it's using your PS5. It looks good. And even with my internet not being the best, you get like 300 megs down, less than like 30 gigs up, 30 megs up. Like I don't have fiber or anything. It looks good. But there's some input lag, and that's the thing that's bothersome about it. And with MLB The Show, it's inconvenient because this game requires response time and reaction time. So when you make that harder for yourself and you learn muscle memory on a monitor, and then you change to a portal, it's tough. Low-key might be easier if you play on a TV yourself when you're used to input lag. It probably might not be too far off. It's probably a lot like playing on a TV. Is that a Soto jersey on? No. I have a Soto jersey, but no. Before I turn around, take a guess. Who do we think is on the back of the jersey? Take a guess, chat. I'll say it right now. First person to put the right name in the chat will get gifted a sub in the Twitch. But everyone take a guess. Who do you think is on the back of the jersey? I love the guesses. The San. Yes, that's it. That's it, Hunter. Okay. Drum roll, please. The jersey is Aaron Judge. Anyone who guessed Aaron Judge, you got it right. And the first one to do it, funny enough, was Mavis, who even asked about the Soto jersey. So I'm going to gift you a sub right now, Mavis. Sometimes it is the most basic of jerseys. But that's the beauty of it, right? There are some old Yankees I do got to get some jerseys of. I got to get myself an old school A-Rod jersey. That's like next on the list for me. For like jerseys I got to get. My chat is really behind on my computer. One sec. Let me find you, Mavis, real quick. Gift sub. I give that 5 big bing bongs.
Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong, bing bong,
bing bong.
We think of home runs when we see Judge, which makes
sense. Coach is going crazy. Coach is going crazy. We got the Gatorade showers going.
Judge hit 300 home runs before.
But yeah, I do have a bunch of jerseys though. We have a whole collection that we will be mixing up. I got to get more Yankee jerseys though. I have this Judge jersey. I have one with his name on it. This one I only got the other month because there was a sale at Dick's where I could get. I think I paid $40 for this, which is like a steal. But I have a Soto jersey. Now it's just whoever wears 22 technically, but it was a Soto jersey. I have a Glaber jersey. It has Glaber's name on it. I have a Cole All-Star Game jersey. I have a regular home Ellie De La Cruz jersey we wore on launch, which was a very nice jersey. I have a red colored, I think it's a home jersey for the Braves. For Acuna, which is pretty cool.
Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
So yeah, we love the jersey collection.
Up the middle, and that chance.
How you feeling about the Yankees with all the injuries? Definitely a little worried. I'm definitely worried. I'm still, I mean, it's worrisome right now because we haven't watched them even play regular season ball yet. So, like, I still, in the back of my mind, feel like they could just start the season and just be the worst team of all time. Because they have some question marks. But realistically, I think they'll be fine.
That's to third.
Mainly the Cole injury is the concerning one. You know, stand out sometime, I think they'll be able to work around with. And it might not be the worst thing ever at any given time, because you give some DH time to some other guys. And they got some vets in that team that could maybe use the DH time. Or even better, just make sure Judge is healthy, so throw in some DH games with him.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
So, Stan, okay. Cole, concern. Big concern there. And then Fried, I think the Cole injury, yeah. The Cole injury makes the Fried move a even bigger deal. Oh, we got him! Hooray! We got the Bambino. How long did that take? We've been playing for 2.5 hours with a lot of really bad gameplay in there.